Hey boys and girls, it's your boy King Jiffy. It's your boy King Jiffy Coats. We're getting right into it today. I need to set up Streamlabs eventually, whatever. Oh, we'll get there. But I got a lot of fun comments from my Hasan video that released yesterday. I don't know. A couple of days ago. I don't know what's going on here. I had this geared up, bro. Reload the page. There we go. Now we're cooking with gasoline. But since I got so much reaction on my coverage of the Ethan Klein Hasan thing, and it seemed to make the Hasan fans mad, which I am absolutely fine with because you follow a propagandist and an actual horrible person. Hasan is a bad guy. He is not a good person. He sucks. He's cringe. He's terrible. He's terrible. One genocide's okay, but the other's not. And no genocide should be okay. How about that, dude? Can we just agree on that? Like, just genocide, bad. Terrorism, bad. But for some reason, the Hasan weirdos have showed up and have gone hard on a reaction to this whole thing and the whole situation. I'm going to turn the playback speed up because Ethan Klein talks slow as shit. But yeah, this is the Ethan Klein reaction to Denim's insane reaction to the content nuke. Now, we're going to get right into this. Denim's is a left-wing Hasan shaft gulper. She loves to just gulp as much Hasan shaft as absolutely humanly possible. She is the suck and tuck of the Hasan community. I don't know if that's true. I'm just saying stuff, allegedly. She's an orbiter. She's a Hasan orbiter. She's a clown. She has one reason why she's popular, and actually, no, two reasons why she's popular.
Denims. Get a load of this dumbass. Here's a Hasan orbiter Denims. You guys might not know who she is because she's mostly irrelevant, except she was the main freebooter of when I posted the content nuke. She had like 45,000 live viewers
for the watch party.
For the watch party that she threw.
How do people like this get 45,000 viewers for saying like actual propaganda? Actual propaganda and stuff is just like you're just a propagandist. You're out there lying and misleading audiences because why? And you're just platformed, dude. It's like, I loved that there was a whole misinformation thing, right? Everybody was like against misinformation. We gotta combat misinformation. It's coming here, it's coming here, it's coming here, it's coming on my face. But then there's people like Hasan and Denims, or whatever her name is, Jeans, Miss Booby Jeans. Miss Booby Jeans is over here just like willing to lie for whatever cause that she thinks is the right one at the time, which is just so disingenuous because there is misinformation on both sides. Do not believe that Fox News is telling you the truth. Do not believe that CNN is telling you the truth. These guys are lying to you. They want that money, baby. They want them viewers, and that's how they get it. They fearmonger, they lie, and try to get their audience to just be this little circle jerk. They're just coming on each other, and don't ever get in that situation.
True.
The watch party.
She posted, there was posts on Snark and on Hasan's subreddit saying, go watch her instead of giving Ethan views. She even says it at the end of her video, which is not great if you're trying to avoid committing copyright infringement. It's not great.
Bad move.
It's not a great look to do that. And it'd be a shame if somebody was, well, this is not great.
It's not a good move.
No.
Yeah, don't copyright strike her, Ethan, because that is such a terrible look. Now, remember, Ethan Klein, here's the thing I hate about Ethan Klein sometimes, is he was the one who led the charge, led the forward assault against this whole, like, striking people down on reacting and stuff. He was a big charge in that. And I appreciate that he opened the doors for making content like commentary and mainly commentary and like stream stuff like I'm doing here, kind of like what Asmongold and other people do. It opened the door for stuff like this where you can take and watch somebody's video and then critique what they're saying. I like that he opened the door. I like that he busted out his at the time big man boobies. He lost those because of Ozempic or whatever. I don't know if he actually took Ozempic, but bro's looking good. Bro's looking good. Not that you need to take Ozempic to look good. He might have just got on a kale diet or some shit, was like injecting kale into his penis just so his cum was green. But he opened the door for that. So like this kind of like him hawing at how he could take it down if she didn't react enough to it. I don't know. Kind of cringe, bro. Kind of cringe. I don't like it. Just because you don't agree with somebody. One day, people are going to take me. They're going to clip me. They're going to put me up. And I don't care. Do whatever you want with my content. If you want to put me here spinning. If you want to just take my little ass and just flippy, floppy, roopy, doppy me all over the place. With like... tomatoes getting thrown at me because you hate me so much. That's absolutely fine. Do whatever you want with my content. I don't care. I am a firm believer of free speech. I think you should be able to utilize me in any way you see fit, but I don't know if that's where he's going, but he kind of pushes at it, and I don't like that. I think we are better as a society if we're allowed to critique people. And from what Denims did do, she might have been wrong on a lot of shit, but she did watch the video and she did pause and critique.
A little advice, Denims, for the future.
And then she's got at the top here, watching Hasan content new from Ethan Klein. Everybody get in here. 45,000 views. She usually gets like, I think, less than 1,000. Yeah, Denims, X Destiny Orbit. Very good. Very good.
From Believe All Women to Pixar didn't happen. The vast majority of people, if not all, who were raped were murdered on the spot.
Here's the thing, though. We are believing the women who come forward and talk about their sexual abuse or
experience. By the way, these are the two reasons why she's so popular. Now, you might say that's sexist, right? You might say, oh, King Jiffy, you're such a sexist guy. You're such a gooner or an absolute monster. But here's the thing, bro. I can fully say that, right? Because of the fact that she's over here, bro. She's over here getting viewership, saying the exact same shit as her buddies over Frogan and all these other clowns. But see, Frogan's not attractive, so Frogan is getting not as much love. She's getting kind of hated on, you know, and it's one of those things that it's just kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of one of those... she's going to get the viewership because of the fact that she's attractive. I'm sorry. Do you want me to say it any other way? Do you want me to, like, come out here and hold your hand and say, sometimes people get more viewership if they are attractive? Wow, shocking. What an absolute brain buster in the pants. But yeah, no, she definitely gets a lot of her viewership because she is very attractive. I think a lot of her opinions are just absolutely garbage, and it feels like she needs to reset her brain every time she makes a point.
Experiences. I'm not going to believe fucking Biden when he tells me that everybody's getting raped.
But I mean, if she would have waited 2 seconds after this clip, this is funny because if she would have waited 2 seconds, and I know you hate me for pausing, but he proves everything she said in this interview. Ethan proves everything she says and like pauses to critique, makes her look like an ass every single time because he had like actual fucking receipts for all of this and why his son's a piece of shit.
That's insane. Mm-hmm. You realize that that's insane, right?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Gam Goldstein Almog was kidnapped from her home on October 7th by Hamas terrorists and was held captive for 51 days. Though only 17 years old, she witnessed the murder of her father and sister on that day and is now speaking out about what she witnessed in Gaza as well in a new documentary by Sheryl Sandberg, Screams Before Silence. In new footage, Agam reveals that sexual assault and rape was a regular component of the life as a hostage in Gaza.
Doesn't matter if fucking rapes happen on October 7th.
Hasan, maybe you would like to call her a liar. Please, go right ahead.
Doesn't matter if fucking rapes happen on October 7th.
There are dozens of testimonies from witnesses, most of who were in hiding and heard or saw it happen.
What's the problem, fucking bitch? Did you not hear what they said? You respect women? Why are you calling them liars? How fucking cool is that? Say something.
Bro's like, this stupid bitch. You stupid ass hoe bitch. You bitchy ass hoe bitch. You're just the worst bitch. Bitch. Dude, he just fucking called her straight up, called her a bitch while she's got this like look back. It's so perfect a pause point, bro. What the fuck? Ethan just went full fucking super mode. I mean, it makes sense because these guys are definitely denying that horrible things didn't happen on October 7th, which they did. I mean, it's not, this isn't a wild thing. You can understand and feel sympathy for the plight going on in Palestine while also knowing that October 7th was horrible and what happened to these people and a lot of these hostages is atrocious. And to pretend like it didn't happen to support terrorist organizations makes you a bad person.
You just said you believe victims, but here's a victim right now, a woman, telling you this happened, and you're smiling? What's funny about that?
And each week there's more
Nothing
stories coming out. There's a UN report that concludes it happened.
Doesn't matter.
But Hasan needs a rape kit from a mutilated...
Wait, wasn't this disproven? Oh. Was this clip from her disproven? Is he going to play the clip of her...
This clip of her first... How do you disprove firsthand testimony? Like, this should be in a museum. Okay, first of all...
This is what I think is so funny, right? people will say, I want to combat disinformation, right? I want to combat disinformation. But at the end of the day, these people are sitting over here, just any information that makes them feel like they're wrong, that is bad and should be banned off the internet, whether it is right or wrong. No, right. Whether it's right or actually factual or whatever, they want it kicked off the internet. They want it gone. And that's just so trash, bro. That is some fucking weird simp energy. And it's the fact that you're willing to allow anything bad to kind of be pushed your way or whatever because you're like, well, it doesn't really align up with my viewpoints, so therefore I'm going to ignore it. This is something is what makes you an extremist, is you're willing to lie and propagate anything that'll make your side look better. And that's wrong. That's wrong. That makes you a weirdo, dude. That makes you an absolute terrible person. And the fact that you're just doing this to cover Hasan's ass when he won't even watch the video because he knows that he looks like an asshole because he's a lying piece of shit.
She's a fucking bitch. Shame on you. Fuck you. How dare you? You say you fucking support women and you sit here and you fucking giggle and laugh at this girl who was raped? And then immediately you say, I believe all women. And it's like, oh, wasn't she lying? Like, go to a museum, put this there. This is the fucking caliber. This is what's happening in Hasan's community. This is what it is. How can I live in this fucking, we're not. One more time.
I can't believe how quickly leftists go from believe all women to pics or it didn't happen. The vast majority of people, if not all, who were raped were murdered on the spot.
Here's the thing, though.
Okay, good. Let's get all high and mighty.
I love that she always is, she's always fit checking. That is something she's constantly doing on stream. I do it too, but she's talking about how he's, like, Ethan doesn't care about all the deaths in Gaza and all this other stuff and how he's the bad person for even having the audacity to come after Hasan. But then she's over here fit checking and doesn't actually care. This is all bullshit to her. She doesn't care. This is money to her. As long as she listens to what Hasan says and what her community wants her to say, and then she regurgitates it over and over and over again. And I have no respect for these people. And I actually have I was actually a really anti-Ethan Klein guy for a long time because I felt like Ethan Klein got to this position and then decided to say, I disavow everything I used to make because it was toxic, because I somehow cultivated a right-wing fan base and I'm a left-wing guy, and all of you guys sucked. And then he almost started propagating this idea for more censorship on the platform when he was edgy as fuck for a very long time. And all of a sudden what he's doing is he's pulling the ladder up from behind him, and everybody else who's slightly edgy or wants to do like crazy stuff, not even crazy, but just do like slightly edgy stuff like him and Filthy Frank used to do, now all of a sudden they're the bad guys. And I've fully had that opinion for a long time. But the fact that Ethan Klein saw an audience shift, saw people coming after him, and didn't just kowtow, didn't just say, well, yeah, dude, I'm gonna just be cool with all this anti-Semitism and all this horrible stuff and not look into Hasan as like being a monster that he is, and just willing to step out of it and go against his audience is honestly cool. That's based, dude. It's based if your audience is telling you to do something and you do the opposite just because you know it's the right thing to do. That is what you should do. You should never let your audience dictate your opinions.
Let's go ahead and question the narrative. Well, I just don't believe Biden. If it was first-hand accounts, I'd believe them. Go ahead and say that shit.
We are believing the women who come forward and talk about their sexual abuse
righteous.
or experience.
I love the righteous indignation. She would never do that.
I'm not going to believe fucking Biden when he tells me that everybody's getting raped.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's insane.
You realize that that's insane,
it's
right?
So crazy.
Obvious.
Her first instinct being, wasn't that disproven? Imagine that. Imagine someone who says they believe women and support women of sexual violence, and your first fucking thought after being disproven is that this bitch is lying. And actually continue to stream with a straight fucking face and pretend to be progressive. This is...
Yeah, no, he's making valid points. He's spitting fucking fire, dude. He's spitting on her face right now, dude. Like, legitimately, it feels like his vitriol, he feels like he could spit on her face if he saw her, dude. It's actually kind of wild how hard Ethan's going. Now, I mean, am I gonna come out here and be like, oh, Denham's the biggest bitch in the world and, like, actually go as hard as he is? No, because it wasn't my video that she's talking about, and it's not like, and it is horrible what she's saying, pretending that like this shit didn't happen, and then oh well she's lying because she's not on my side. That's horrible. That's absolutely atrocious, dude. You shouldn't be that type of person. It's like there's like different evidence, like it's one of those things, like there's evidence here. There's a lot of evidence pushing to the fact that these women were abused, and you're pretending none of it happened because they're not on the team you like. It's like, oh, I'm a Cowboys fan and the Eagles won the game, but actually, did you know the Eagles are the worst? And one of the Eagles players walks up and stabs Dak Prescott, and you're like, well, I don't believe he got stabbed because he's on Eagles. I fucked up that metaphor, but you know what I'm saying, dude. Get out of here with your cum shotguns. I'm doing my best here, all right?
That's why this whole fucking thing is so hard.
Taxes.
And I could completely understand, because, like, here's the thing. Like, Ethan has said on multiple occasions, too, and I know I'm pausing again, but Ethan has said on multiple occasions, like, throughout this whole thing, that the thing that sucks for him is he can see both sides, but he really doesn't. He sees a better track for what Israel and Palestine can go. He really likes a two-state solution. Now, I don't know a ton on the conflict itself, but he understands that he didn't want to be this, he was getting attacked because he was Jewish. He was getting all of this vitriol just because he wasn't, like, yeah, kill all the Jews. And that's such a horrible thing to say. Why is, well, like, I think I reacted recently to the Kanye West thing, and Kanye West was horrible for doing all the things he did, right? He was crazy. It was hilariously bad. It was just a bad, over-the-top meltdown, right? But then you look at these Twitch streamers that literally recently have made their money from being, like, actually anti-Semitic and awful, and platforming people that their like slogan is "kill all the Jews, death to America," which is just awful. I don't understand why anybody watches them. I don't understand why anybody listens to them. I mean, it's like there are like normal left wing, and then there's these guys 80 fucking miles out in the other end, and where they're supporting deaths and rapes of people because why? I don't fucking know. They're monsters.
Israelis to process it.
Gam Goldstein Almog was kidnapped from her home on October 7th by Hamas terrorists and was held captive for 51 days. Though only 17 years old, she witnessed the murder of her father and sister on that day and is now speaking out about what she witnessed in Gaza as well in a new documentary by Sheryl Sandberg.
Pretty amazing
Screams
to be
Before
immediately
Silence.
disproven. She goes, I wouldn't believe it unless it was firsthand. Here's a 17-year-old whose family was murdered in front of her and she was kidnapped for 50 days and continually raped while being in captivity. Nothing to say? Nothing? You're not going to fucking acknowledge what just happened? She will, to say that she's lying. This is a disgusting human being. She's a vile fucking piece of shit.
In new footage, Agam reveals that sexual assault and rape was a regular component of the life as a hostage.
Look at her resetting. Look at her resetting, trying to think, how am I going to retort this? How am I going to retort this without sounding like an absolute monster? If you want to know what's happening, basically, Ethan Klien dropped a giant nuke on Hasan. I have a video up on my channel right now. It's like 2 hours long. Yeah, it's long, but his video was like an hour and 40 minutes. Basically, Hasan Piker is a piece of shit. He's always been a piece of shit. He's a propagandist. He's willing to, like, root for certain deaths to certain people, but then, like, be hypocritical on other points all the time. He had a terrorist on his he literally had a terrorist Houthi pirate on his stream, asked him, like, questions like, do you like One Piece? Didn't actually ask him any, like, leading questions. And then after the nuke dropped, all of his little orbiters watched Ethan Klien's video and basically made up a bunch of bullshit and deflected the whole time to just to try to make themselves all look good and Hasan look good, which I don't understand why anybody would watch this brain rot and not think critically about it. And right now she's trying to think of a way to justify all of the rapes that happened to people during the capture, the October 7th and the hostage situations over in Gaza.
Doesn't matter if fucking rapes happen on October 7th.
Hassan, maybe you would like to call her a liar. Please.
It's funny. I go, Hasan, go ahead and call her a liar. Here's a first-hand account. And she's like, hold my beer, or whatever that meme is. Hold my fucking rape kit. I'll do it. God damn it, somebody's got to call her a liar.
Jesus Christ, bro.
I'll step up to the challenge. I will accept this task. This bitch is lying.
Go right ahead.
Doesn't matter if fucking rapes happen on October 7th.
There are dozens
She's
of
smiling.
testimonies from witnesses.
She thinks it's funny. Imagine hearing that and smiling. Even as pro-Palestine as you fucking can possibly be. What's funny about a 17-year-old, an innocent 17-year-old whose family was murdered in front of her, kidnapped for 50 days, and continually raped in captivity? What's funny about that? Because she's Israeli?
Well, the whole thing, the reason they all think it's funny is literally they're smiling and stuff because in their mind they've already made a decision that all of these people, no matter anything anti-Hamas or Houthi, is instantly lies. They're lies, they're misinformation. They've already told themselves to not believe their own eyes. So when there's proof that actually disproves some of this stuff and then makes them look like the bad guy, all of a sudden they have to change directions. They're like, oh no, I was skidding down semen, now I want to go up the vaginal fluid alley. And they're like, no, only semen, no vaginal fluid, no vaginal fluid. And it's garbage, dude. It's garbage. How could you see stuff like this and then be like, No, I understand that the people, the Palestinians, there needs to be something to help them out. This system that we've had going here has not been working. It hasn't been working. What's the correct way to do it, right? But then instead of actually thinking like critically like that, still looking at angles from both sides, they look at all the terrorism stuff that's going on and say, base, this is cool, dude. Yeah, down with Israel. Doesn't matter what they have to do it. Just kill them all. That's horrible, dude. These are just normal civilians, bro. This is what I hate about war and stuff. This is what I hate about this is these people that'll propagate a war just because. Why? I don't fucking know, dude. They're willing to look at any atrocity and be like, well, it's not my side, so I don't really care. Awful human beings.
Really? She's 17 years old. She was born there. Her family was murdered in front of her. And people like her and Hasan and everyone in his fucking orbit can't spare one shred of decency, one shred of humanity. She's going to smile at that.
Most of who were in hiding and heard or saw it happen. And each week there's more stories coming out. There's a UN report that concludes it happened.
Doesn't matter.
But Hasan needs a rape kit from a mutilated...
Wait, wasn't this disproven? Was this clip from her disproven? Is he going to play the clip of her saying anything?
What do you need her to say? What is she going to say? Oh, I was lying. What do you expect her to say? I said I was raped, but I was lying. What is it you're expecting to hear exactly? Maybe the onus should be on you to call a survivor a liar to try to figure out if it's real or not. And again, how do you even disprove somebody like that? Her first intuition, a leftist pro-feminist, is to call her a fucking liar. What a disgusting human being she is.
Well, and here's my point, too. These people would, like, go out and they would have been, like, I'm sure during the original Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing, they would have been out saying that Johnny Depp was a piece of shit, he's a monster, he's a goblin person, he deserves to be in jail forever, only to find out later that he wasn't that bad. And, like, I mean, he wasn't good, but he wasn't doing what she said he did. And, like, I can see something if there's, like, actual evidence proving against it. But right now, all you have are these testimonies from women that were held hostage and had things done against their will. And all of a sudden, now it's like, oh, well, I need... Yeah, freedom fighter in one country is a terrorist in another. Well, I mean, come on, dude. That's not a good... There's a difference between a freedom fighter and somebody who's a group that, like, actively kidnaps civilians and then does sexual harm to them. Right? And there's a difference between a country going in, kidnapping a bunch of people, holding them hostage until they come back to super malnourished. Did you see those hostages that were released from Hamas? They look so bad, dude. So bad. It was atrocious. And, like, that's not, like, if you have hostages, bro, like, I think it should be on the country that has the hostages. Even if you are fighting for a good fight, you should, like, at least keep them fucking well fed and stuff. Like, what are we doing here? We're supposed to, like, you want me to sympathize with this side? Like, I'm not going to sympathize with either side because I think both sides in this conflict are doing bad. I think both sides are not handling the situation well, but I do think that there is a lot more craziness going on the Hamas side, and I don't think they speak for all Palestinians at the same time. You know what I mean?
And to be proven wrong right in front of her fucking face 1 second later, and to not even acknowledge it and to smile. And everybody watching, 45,000 viewers, no problem here, guys. No problem here. This entire movement is rotten to the core. It is a joke.
And this is my problem with hyper progressivism. I think it's radicalism. I do not think it's like there's a thing where you're like, yeah, dude, we should protect women, right? Women's rights are important, right? I understand, right? I'm not gonna be over here like, dude, we need to fucking back to the kitchen, bitch. Back to the kitchen. My sandwich needs a cooking. I mean, like, obviously, I'm not like that. I do support like equal rights for everybody, right? I think anybody who doesn't is fucking cringe and weird. But we have this radicalization over on the left. I mean, these guys are basically just like, so Nick Fuentes has like a little weird group like this. Nick Fuentes, he's like a super crazy right-wing guy, like insanely right-wing guy. And I made this comparison a million times, but you look at like Nick Fuentes and his weird people, like, who's the other one? Ethan Ralph? I don't know, the guy who did the kill stream or whatever. There's a bunch of Baked Alaska, all these like insane wild right-wing guys that we can look at and be like, those guys are crazy, and society has said these guys are crazy. But then over here on Twitch and stuff, they're propagating these left wings extremists that are no better than Nick Fuentes and them are are willing to stoop down and pretend like with the whole Uyghur situation in China, because China is communist, they're like, oh, China never did anything bad, and they're like, yeah, but there's an actual genocide of Muslims happening in China with the Uyghurs, and they're like, oh, no, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. That's fine. What about when they were using them as like what the kill stream was like? It was like I'm killing it. I don't remember what the kill stream is. I didn't fucking watch this shit. It was a cringe fucking right wing thing where he was like he was killing the talking points or something. I don't know. Fucking Ethan Ralph is cringe, bro. Ethan Ralph is cringe. The whole thing, the kill stream, all those guys are fucking garbage. I mean, the dude's like hiding from, I think he's got warrants in the U.S. and he's out of the country. I don't know. I mean, allegedly, Ethan Ralph is a fucking clown. And I think these guys are on the same level. I think they're on the same level as these fucking clowns. And I think collectively as the internet, it's better to look at these people and laugh. Be like, these guys are fucking crazy, bro. These guys are fucking crazy. Because not 3 years ago when the Uyghur situation was going on, they didn't give a fuck about Muslims. They were willing to let all the Muslims die because it was gonna further their beautiful communism in China. But now that it's politically expedient to root against the capitalistic Israel, they're like, oh, the Muslims are good. And it's like, I don't like Muslims getting killed in any country. I don't like Jews getting killed in any country. I don't like people dying. I think, and I know that that's such a fucking little pussy weirdo. He's a little doofus. He's a little cuck boy. He just wants peace. Yeah, dude, I just want fucking peace. Is that crazy? Is that crazy? I don't like war. I don't think I don't think U.S. should be getting in any fucking weird wars. I don't like that these countries are at each other's throat. I don't like that Russia and Ukraine are fucking battling at it, and I don't want to be a part of it because I don't want to condone, and I don't want to be a part of it. Like, I don't like the idea of the U.S. condoning and facilitating violence like that, dude. On either side, I think the best thing is to figure out a way for both parties to be happy, and then try to maintain that happiness even without military involvement. You know, it's like go the diplomatic route. But the people over with Hasan and them, they don't like the diplomatic route. They are fully okay with like pirates and terrorism, and it's like there is like different groups that aren't this radical, but why are we supporting the radical ones? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't want to understand why people like this aren't looked at like fringe weirdos and why they have popularity, because they suck. They're garbage people.
What is this?
Well, after this video, I will look up the kill stream. I'll find like a deep dive of the kill stream.
She is a fucking bitch. Somebody that laughs in the face of other fucking rape victims and immediately calls them liars, that's a fucking bitch of a person. If not that, then who? She is earning the coveted distinction of being a fucking bitch. Congratulations. Enjoy the distinction. I've come here and I've made the distinction. I have decreed, let it be known, that Denims is a dumb fucking bitch.
Congratulations.
Holy shit, bro. Ethan's going full fucking, he's going full fucking Eddie Murphy raw. This motherfucking bitch, that bitch, can you believe that bitch? This bitch out here just wild and shit. This is a bitch. She's a massive bitch. Her mama was a bitch. Her grandmama a bitch. Her great-great-grandmother came over on the boat. They're a bitch too. They all bitches. I don't understand why any motherfucker would sleep with their pussies. That pussy probably got teeth. The teeth gonna bite your motherfucking dick off. That motherfucking dick ain't gonna work no more. You gonna have a hole. You gonna have balls in a hole. Nobody will understand you. Nobody will understand because you a holy ball man. You're a holy ball man, motherfucker.
It actually makes me nauseous. Is this another one? Oh yeah, here's another one. Denim's being caught in a fucking lie. 45,000 people and nobody's got a problem. Watch this one.
Bro, you're ugly as shit. You look like a rapist. You look like a fucking rapist, Ethan.
Is she horrified by what he said, or she's like, got him?
Feel bad for you.
Okay, can I just say really quickly, it's very obvious from the way that guy's talking, he's a Sneeko fan.
Oh, I loved this, dude. I fucking love this where they're like, oh, he's a Sneeko fan. Oh, he's one of those right-wing guys. He's not one of ours. He's not one of ours. He's a right-wing guy. Obviously, he's a fucking cringe right-wing anti-Semitic motherfucker. He's not one of ours. But watch, just watch, dude. Oh, this bitch is gonna get cooked.
Which is not Hasan fan verbiage. Like, that's very clear Sneeko lexicon. Can we just be honest for just 2 seconds?
Let's be honest.
Like,
finally,
be real.
please.
Wallahi, that is not.
Wallahi.
No.
What does that mean?
Wallahi, I swear.
Oh, I swear. Okay, good. She swears.
Oh my God, bro, I love you. Hasan, can I give you a hug, bro?
I'm so sweaty, bro.
I love you, bro.
I'm so sorry.
I love you, bro.
Once again,
I have to admit,
speechless?
you're my hero, bro.
Nothing to say,
Bro,
go!
you're the coolest guy.
Here's the, you just went a whole fucking, you just grandstand on how he's obviously just must not be a fan of Hasan. And
Bro,
like,
he's not a fan of Hasan, but they're like making out. They're, and they're like, wait, this picture's making me look too gay, bro. This picture making me look too gay. But back to Hasan, slobbing down Hasan's cock. But no, he's a big, he's a Sneeko fan, bro. Yeah, dude, we don't associate with people like Sneeko, but basically we're the left wing fucking Sneekos.
how could she sit there so stupid and smug? Oh
like,
my
just
God.
Be real. Wallahi, that is not. No.
Oh my God, bro, I love you. Hasan, can I give you a hug, bro?
I'm so sweaty, bro.
I love you, bro.
I'm so sorry.
I love you, bro. I have to interview you. You're my hero, bro. I love you, bro. You're the coolest guy in the world, bro.
Coolest guy in the world.
Hold on, I think I look gay now. Hold on.
Can we just be honest for just 2 seconds? Just be
I don't, by the way, in this clip, I never talked about it, but if you look at it, it's interesting. He goes, wait, I think I look gay in that one. And then Hasan says to him, you look tough. He's like, you don't look gay, you look tough. Epic.
And
Game's up.
remember, these are the fucking guys that would literally like try to burn down your entire career for saying something like that. If somebody else said something like that was like slightly not as extreme as them, they would like go on the fucking war path. They would go on the war path. You know, dude, and oh, you're gonna call that racist or whatever? Dude, I'm fucking native. Bring it, motherfucker. But yeah, they're gonna call that shit atrocious. The hypocrisy's just latent everywhere because Hasan has said he's a propagandist, bro. She's a propagandist. These fucking this bimbo fucking propagandist terrorist enjoyer is awful. She's the worst.
Opposite of tough.
Yes, good clip, chimp. Very good. He yelled at him later. Yeah, they met once, which means he endorses everything he's ever done.
When did I say?
ever.
I didn't say anything. I literally just showed one clip and then showed another clip.
Okay. That's a really, you really killed him, dude. You really got him.
Yes, you really fucking killed it, Denims. 45,000 live viewers, by the way, when she was watching that. Money and Dating does actually confirm that he's a Hasan fan. I mean, obviously he is. You saw how he was fucking simping for him. This is from, yeah. I swear you guys are worried about the dumbest shit. I was a Hasan fan until I found out the seriousness of him promoting transgender propaganda.
When are we gonna dance live?
He was a fan of Hasan until he, I guess,
What are you doing tonight, beautiful?
spoke too kindly about trans people. More Denims.
Well, I mean, you definitely have to have a military. I mean, I'm not saying tear down the military. I just finished playing the list. Oh, dude, fucking Snail's in the chat right now. He just did a playthrough where we did an atrocious fucking thing to him. We basically just put him through hell. It was absolutely insane. But yeah, no, everybody needs a military. Everybody needs a military because, like, here's the thing. I think that you should always go for a diplomatic approach first. I really do. But let's say one country really doesn't like you and they're very powerful and they invade your country. You have to have something to protect yourself. I mean, like, the U.S. would be okay. It wouldn't be great, but a lot of us citizens would be like fucking geared up, bro. We'd be like, America, we got guns and shit. America, blasting in pussies, and we would be okay, dude. We'd be okay. But well, let's get back to this.
I believe that.
You know the thing?
Yeah, Snail. After this video, if you wanna hop on and talk about the shit, I'm fine with that.
Difference between you and Hasan?
What?
Not Nasrallah. The difference between Ethan. The difference between you and Hasan Piker?
Yes, what? Please tell me. So insightful.
He never.
I don't deny rape. I don't support terrorists. I don't lie and gaslight and manipulate my audience. I don't promote policies that actually go against the interests of the Palestinian people. What are you going to say? What's the difference between me and Hasan? There's so many things to choose from.
He never said Hasan Nasrallah was a good guy.
Right.
You explicitly said Gallant was a good guy.
Right.
Well, yeah, you said that about Canada. Canada should have had a military a long time ago. And this is gonna sound. I don't think. This is the thing. A lot of the world, and I hate how much the U.S. spends in military, right? I've always hated how much the U.S. spends in military. But the reverse on that is a lot of the world expects the U.S. to be their military. And when you expect the rest of the world to be your military, you have to have the biggest military. And then if these other countries are not paying you to make them military better, it's falling back on the citizens. I don't think that this was a good policy. I think Canada should have been building building their own military, should have been doing good stuff. I really think that Canada, I think the best thing for Canada, and I don't like the whole rhetoric about Canada becoming the 51st state. I think that's cringe. I think it's fucking stupid. I think it's posturing mostly. I think a lot of it's posturing to hold a stronger position from what would it be, like a negotiation tactic. I think it's a cringe negotiation tactic, and I'm hoping it's just a negotiation tactic. But I think that one thing that Canada could learn as a country, I would really like them to kind of be their own country. Like, you know what I mean? Like, build up their own military, show that they're fucking tough, dude. Show that they're fucking tough, because like it's not, I don't like this idea that Canada's always just America's funny hat. You know, that was a meme back, like, in my high school, at least. Everybody was like, Canada's America's funny hat. And it's like and I think that right now you have a lot of problems, and Snail is right here. You have a lot of problems where they're focusing on a lot of weird shit, and I think they should be focusing on protecting their people and pushing their people up, you know, like bringing like utilizing some of their natural resources, because Canada is one of the most natural resource countries out there. And this is something I've said that I wanted the US to do. I think I do understand some of the stuff, like with that I like that Trump did, is like kind of, and this isn't going to be like good for the economy for the for the short term, but for the long term I think it will be good, is the steel tariffs. And now I don't think it's like, I don't know if this is the way I would have gone about it, but I do like to see industry come back to the US. We utilize some of our own resources. We stop fucking outsourcing everything, because all that has done is put places like Detroit in absolute squalor. And we've taken industry away from the United States. We have. It's terrible. It's terrible. A lot of it was some of it was eco, some of it was other things, and it sucks, dude. And as a country, like, we shouldn't be utilizing other countries to destroy their environment, because we're too good for that. And that's what a lot of countries are doing. It's like, oh well, we'll get it from the Middle East, because who gives a fuck about the Middle East grounds? When I was in the Middle East, I know. I understand you can't agree with it. You're from another country. This is going to affect you much differently than it's going to affect the U.S. Yeah, to catch you later, light chomps. But here's the thing: like, looking at it from my position as an American, I can see the benefit in the future for America, right? And yeah, it's going to be tough on other countries. It's probably going to be tough on our economy for a little while. But to see us kind of go back to being a manufacturing country again, to doing things, and I think a lot of countries could learn from doing stuff like this too. I think the only way to bring the entire world up is to build your country first. I mean, here's something that I thought was wild when I went to Kuwait, right? We were driving over to the beach. We were driving to the beach, and we were I was getting pointed out the like oil facilities where they got their oil, and they were like fucking proud of their oil drilling facilities. They're like, look how cool our oil drilling facilities are. Look how big they are. They're like, yeah, look, that's where we get our money. This is awesome. And I'm like, dude, why the fuck aren't we talking about that, dude? Why aren't other like why isn't the US like, yeah, dude, look at these fucking oil swinger thingies. You know, the swinger thingies in Texas that are like whoopity 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 whoopity. They're like grabbing boobs and but they're like oil pumps. Why aren't we looking at that and like, yeah, that's what's holding our economy up. That's what's getting me to work every day. Like, why aren't we proud of some of it? I understand, like, being proud of the environment and stuff, and we should have natural parks, and I think we need to maintain some of the natural beauty of the earth, but also we should have destroyed the lower class in order to do that, in the middle class in order to do that. That's just my perspective on it. That was a little tangent, but that's my perspective on it. And but I also don't 100% agree with the tariffs. I think there's other ways around it. I think one of the biggest mistakes that America's ever did was and this is both fucking George Bush and Obama L, right? Is when we bailed out the automotive industry. We bailed them out and then let them do whatever the fuck they want. We just are like, yeah, dude, we'll bail you out, whatever. And then they do whatever they moved a lot of their factories to other countries that were cheaper, and then started mass producing, and then put all of these Americans out of work, right? And started getting shit from other countries. And it's like, did our government bail out giant companies in order to save people's jobs, only for them to lose their jobs so the company can have a better line and these CEOs have a better... No, dude, fuck you. They should have been stipulations. If we bail you out, you have to maintain your facilities here in the U.S. You have to build this to make a better United States. I don't understand why we've had bundles like that year after year after year, and we would have never gotten to this situation. We would have never gotten to the tariffs. And I know hindsight's 2020, but like I remember buying them out was just such a dumb thing. I remember like it was at the end of an election, so at first there was right-wing people for buying it out, and then there was left-wing people complaining about it, and then after the buyouts happened, it was it was like, oh, so we're just shifting perspective on who's president right now, and they both agreed on the same thing, so now you hate it because of different guys in office. Fucking retarded.
It's exactly, of course. Invented the legend of the Nazi atrocities.
I don't have an issue with that.
I can't believe I'm calling Nasrallah base. I mean, listen. Listen. You have to remember something, okay? A lot of these...
Chair react.
I don't have an issue with that.
No comment?
I can't believe...
No comment! Zero fucking comment? How could she...
Dude, this guy literally says... Like, this guy literally, like, supports the fucking Holocaust and shit. This guy was literally just kind of a death to all the Jews, death to all the gays type guy. And these progressives are sitting here and pretending like it's not a bad thing because they're for Palestine. Like, what happened to all your values? What happened to all these values that you've trumped up over the years? Over fucking millennia, you're like, dude, suck and fucking be yourself, dude. Fucking orgies in the street, let's go, dude. It's like freedom. And then you're like, oh, dude, but actually... this guy, he might throw gay people into fucking laser shark pits, but he's on the side I want it to be on. See, this is the brain rot I'm talking about. This is the fucking, this is fucking AIDS. This is fucking AIDS.
She owned herself so many times in one stream. It's pretty fucking remarkable.
You know the difference between you and Hasan?
Go one more time, really, please tell us.
Not Nasrallah. The difference between, Ethan, the difference between you and Hasan Piker?
Yes. Actually, what's the difference?
He never said Hasan Nasrallah was a good guy.
Yeah, actually, what's the difference is that I actually owned the mistake of saying that, explained it, apologized, and, you know, moved on amicably with understanding of what we believe in and kind
Actually,
of
I don't think that...
I never said that.
Yeah, first of all, you never said that. That was something Hila said.
Yeah,
and you actually, in the moment, not necessarily corrected her, but said, hold on. You don't necessarily want to go that far to call him a good guy. So immediately identified that that is probably not an accurate thing. And then Hila, after finding out more about it, did what you're describing. She walked it back completely, said she was just talking about it relative to the other psychos in the war cabinet over in Israel.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Who watches a dude like that and is like, oh, is he based? Is he based right now? See, this is just having a clip like that. That's like me watching old Hitler speeches and be like, well, is he kind of based because he's talking about socialism? No, that's horrible. Bro, what the fuck am I, Kanye West?
And apologized.
Right. So that is the difference between me and Hasan. Do you think Hasan is ever going to apologize for saying Nasrallah is based? Or you for even just getting it wrong? I mean, yeah, sure. I apologize in acknowledgement when I'm wrong. That's a difference. That's a big difference so far. Yeah, that's another thing. They're trying to convince.
Way to stream times 4. What does that mean?
That's something I said. I didn't even fucking say it. I mean, so. But I mean, okay, it's my wife. Obviously, I own my wife, as you guys know, as they obviously believe.
Yeah, bro. He went to Israel and just like put a bag over her head and then dragged her back to the U.S. That's how Ethan Klien got his wife.
I make this shit look good. Men in Black meme, anyone?
Will Smith.
I wish I could fucking...
That was Will Smith.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
Little piece of movie trivia for me.
I wish I could fucking memory zap my face after watching this shit.
He never said Hasan Nasrallah was a good guy. You explicitly said Gallant was a good guy.
Invented the legend of the Nazi atrocities.
But he did say he was based. Like, that was what I got out of it. It wasn't that he was saying he was a good guy. It was that he said he was based in any context, bro. Like, what are we fucking talking about?
I can't believe I'm calling Nasrallah base. I mean, listen. Listen. You have to remember something, okay? A lot of these...
No comment. That's amazing.
Dude, and
another Denims one.
This is where, and then he goes, Hasan goes into glazing the fuck out of Nasrallah, dude. He goes glazing the fuck out of him. He's like, oh, he's so real red. He's smarter than anybody will ever know, dude. He's so genius, dude. He just really wants to throw gay people into meat grinders. And also all the Jews. And probably wants to kill America. So... That's based. I think that's pretty cool. We should definitely, I mean, I don't agree with them on everything, but this I do. What the fuck? Like, even just having that's wild.
Holy shit, this girl's giving. She's like the goose that laid the golden egg.
Famously, if you run up at
By the
someone,
way, Denims is famous for being a, quote, waiting room. She literally pre-streams shit before she's even sitting there. Like, she is the queen of, like, freebooting and stealing content and chair reaction and all that shit. She's the queen of that shit. Be ashamed if somebody caught her slipping.
and say,
See, this is where he's getting cringe again. Ethan Klein, you literally fucking paved the road for like content like this. You literally paved the road for it, and now you're going to like get petty. Don't you like this is why I don't really love Ethan Klein. Is his pettiness will make him look like an asshole over and over and over again. It's so stupid. Like don't be out here signaling like, hey, you should copyright claim her and shit like that. Don't be doing that, bro. Don't be doing that. You literally fought one of the biggest legal battles in the U.S. over fair use, and now you're fighting against it because you don't like her. That's the same energy you got. They have. Don't sit back down to their level, dude. Be the rational one. Like, and I know that's hard for you because you love pulling the ladder up behind you, but like, come on, Ethan. Like right now, you got the internet on your side, and if you start doing some bullshit, dude. You're gonna make everything you've done about that Hasan nuke look like shit because you're being a little petty bitch.
I'm such a big fan, such a big fan, such a big fan. They can't possibly be lying or possibly be a fan of multiple people ever, or.
Right. She's talking
What?
about the money and dating.
When, meanwhile, if you actually watch the stream, he was literally an agitator, eventually got kicked out. Hasan clocked his vibes immediately. I'm sorry, dude. I don't know how to explain this to you, but like, that's not. I said it the first time on the first clip where he's talking to Ethan Klein. That's how Sneeko fans act because that's how Sneeko acts.
Not Hasan, our beloved
I have never
Hasan.
seen a Hasan fan ever bother someone like that for a picture.
I mean, I've seen a Hasan fan deny rape. I just saw it happen, actually. I learned it from you, Dad. Remember that?
I learned it
Kind of
from
runs in the
you,
family, don't it?
Dad. I fucking learned it from you, Dad. Jesus.
And I mean, just because you delivered it with a smile, you're better than Sneeko. Just because you smiled while you said you called a rape survivor a liar, you're better than Sneeko. Or you have this veneer of progressivism, so you're better than Sneeko? Sure. What a vile fucking human being. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, this is why I don't agree with any of these people. I mean, this is why I don't like people like Nick Fuentes. This is why I don't like the fucking Hasan group and the little circle jerk they got. I don't like any of it because these guys are some of the most toxic people on the internet, and they're trash, dude. They're absolutely awful. I don't understand how anybody could see it any other way, but I don't know. That was that. Denim's fucking Jean Tits is cringe. She's probably she's kind of terrible. I mean, I don't know if you know this, but I think people who say that somebody who definitely had sexual assault happen to them and then pretend it didn't happen because your side is like against their side, I think that's cringe. I think that's cringe, and I think you're garbage for doing that. So that's what I got there. That's all I had there. Yeah. Snail, you still in chat? You still in chat, Snail? If you are, let me know, dude. Let me know, because I can play video games and we can chat about your fucking Fallout thing. I would love to do that. That sounds way more fun than doing some React shit tonight, because I've been doing a lot of React shit lately. Trying to make my channel pop off, which I have had an insanely positive growth lately. I have done really good. I am very proud of myself. So if you want to hop on, dude, I would more than happily have you on, and I could just play some video games and we can talk. Let me know though. Because I have a waifu simulator that I could be playing that has cheats that I could abuse the fuck out of. I definitely could do that. And if you just want to watch, let me know, dude. Let me know if you just want to just watch me do it. Because that's the last slightly political thing I'm going to watch. The rest is like hee hee ha ha shit. I think. Or anime shit. I was going to do some anime shit tonight. I don't know, typical fucking King Jiffy stream. I don't want to watch this fucking Freedom's Tunes drama. You shouldn't abuse your waifu. Dude, have you not heard of this game, dude? You literally, you're literally a waifu, right? And then you fucking kill other waifus, dude. That's the whole point of the game, dude. Oh, it's downloading content? What the fuck you mean downloading content? Just fucking fire up, dude. I want to see some nasty ass cheeks. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? What are we going into another level? But I don't know, dude. I've been going hard on Hasan lately. I've been going really hard on Hasan just because, like, I don't like the motherfucker. I've never liked the motherfucker. I don't like extremism. I've never liked extremism. It's fucking cringe, dude. Well, why would you want to be associated with people as vile as that, dude? Why would you, like, what is there to gain, right? What the fuck just happened? What is there to gain from being that much of a monster? I legitimately don't know. I don't know why anyone would be like that. Now, I don't remember what I was doing last year, so we're going to have to go for a ride here, because I don't remember what the fuck I was doing. Wait, I have a YouTube video for you to react to. I would love to react to something. There you go. There's waifus, bro. Look at that fucking waifu journey right here. Oh, dude, I forgot she's... Did I kill her? See, I don't understand how the health system works in this game, and it really pisses me off. Got it. Boom! First boss defeated. I don't even know what the fuck I was doing, dude. Dude, I like that I did. So Snail, if you send it to me, you gotta send it to me in Discord, because for some reason YouTube will not allow me to see links in chat. I do not know why. It's just something that is super gay about YouTube. I don't know what's going on there. I don't understand how the health works. Cause like if I... Cause like that should fill my health, but for some reason it doesn't. I don't fucking understand this game. It's probably got some weird Japanese fucking Metal Gear Solid shit working for it. Hold on. But yeah, Snail, you gotta send it to me on Discord. Because of the fucking... I don't know why YouTube hates me. And will not allow me to do anything. I do love that I just fucking beat that boss fight, because last time I played this, I got my ass just fucking reamed by it, because I was playing stupid. But I've been playing a lot more lately, and, quit the desktop. Alright, now, let's see a Snail, right here. Ooh, party line. Visit site. Alright.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie?
Alright, here we go. Hold on, Snail. We're in it. I see the thing. I beat the boss fight. We're gonna kill it. I'm excited. What is this called, and who is this by? This is Gangster Party Line Brent Winbach. Bro, it has a weird fucking name. Alright, here we go.
Sup, nigga?
Sup, my fine African-American gentleman.
You wanna talk some shit?
Yeah, motherfucker, why are you looking at me like that? Why are you trying to stare at me like that? You wanna make out or something? We can have like gay sex or some shit? Don't you got 2 earrings. That has to mean gay or something. I don't know. Are you Michael Jordan? Who the fuck you think you is?
Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
You wanna sell that shit? Call these motherfuckers ASAP.
Yeah, I said some shit. What? Man, fuck you and your bone spurs.
Like my bone spurs, like the ones that grow out of my, or they grow out of your fucking ankle. We got cankle motherfuckers out here now. Motherfuckers crying because they got. I'm gonna whoop your ass. I got cankles. I got cankles, motherfucker. I didn't smoke crack. I was eating a plate of motherfucking Oreos and the shit blew the fuck up.
The hardest niggas is standing by, ready to pick up that phone. Buff niggas. Dark niggas.
This is okay. This is so gay. Son. Which kind do you want? The dark African American gentleman. Why? I want to fight him in bed with my penis.
Asian niggas. White niggas.
Suck my dick, bitch. Fuck you.
1 2 1.
Bro, that dude had me shivering in my butthole. He had me butthole shivering. Ooh, I can't clench a poop any harder now.
3-3-7-3-4253.
Just dial, nigga. I'll fuck you up.
Deaf niggas. Classic niggas.
What if you end up with the what if you end up with the deaf dude, bro? Well, you're just like, I'm gonna beat your ass. Motherfucker, you know I can't hear sign language.
Racist niggas. Mystery niggas.
Bro, those last two are just Kanye West. It is racist plus mystery. Doesn't this look like the type of shit Kanye West would wear while his wife wears a body condom?
Psycho niggas. Dog niggas. Jewish niggas.
You got some motherfucking nerds calling me out Shabbat on some little bullshit ass nigga. Better calm that shit down and come around here and show me some fucking respect before me and my Jewish niggas come up here and beat your ass, nigga. Off top.
Bro couldn't even fucking say that with a straight face, bro. They should have just called Ben Shapiro. I'm sure Ben Shapiro would have joined this. He would have been like, I'm Ben Shapiro. You want to fuck with me, motherfucker? I have a wife that never gets wet. Do you understand that women can't get wet? He's like, I will beat your ass. I will beat your ass with facts and logic.
Niggas is talking shit. Call now.
$4.99 per minute.
But $4.99 a minute, bro. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Back when like you're listening to 50 Cent, you're living in the suburbs, you're real angry at the system and everything. You're so mad. You're just like, oh, dude, my mom and dad sucks, dude. If I could just get in a fight with a real tough dude, if I could get in a fight with a tough dude, they would understand me. Calls it up, his parents get the bill, it's like $5,080. Like, what's his phone line? It's to show that I'm a tough guy, Dad. That was great, dude. That was fantastic. Dude, the fucking Jewish guy just being the three-toothed fine African-American gentleman was fantastic, bro. Was fucking fantastic. Oh, dude, that was good. That was good, bro. That reminds me, speaking of like old skits, bro, let's go down a rabbit hole real quick. Oh, yeah. Dude.
Let's look at his ass. I'll make it clap. My cum is like Lizzo. It's thick and it's fat. Homie, I'm gay. Don't want the whap. Come on my yama. No cap. Make it clap. My cum is like Lizzo. It's thick
Here we
and
go.
it's fat.
Hold on. We're gonna go hard. We're gonna go hard to some Ben Shapiro rap.
Look at his ass. I'll make it clap. My cum is like Lizzo. It's thick and it's fat. Homie, I'm gay. Don't want the whap. Come on my yarmulke. Yummy, no cap.
Bro, he takes his yarmulke and drinks the semen. He's like, I drink the semen, no cap. I drink the semen with cap.
Begging me hard, trekking that ass like Captain Picard. I love it in prison, an easy decision, dog. Leave my ass ajar.
Dude, a jar, bro. He wants it stretched and then flap it. They're like, flap it. They're just pulling out old copies of the Batman movies just out of his butthole, bro. They're just flinging them back. And he's like, those are the good ones. I'm a nerd. Those are the good ones. I'm a nerd. Did you catch a turd? That's the Batman. I hate the Batman.
Jerky to me on the internet. My comment section all straight Karens. My body count in double digits, and now I want some gay marriage. Niggas take some notes. I bang pussy for fun. All my peeps abandoned.
Bro, I would watch Ben Shapiro so much harder if he just dropped the N-word 24/7, because I think it would be so fucking wild. No, I wouldn't watch him 24/7. I'd be like, when did you turn into the Jewish Nick Fuentes? But could you imagine Ben Shapiro dropping the N-word? Mr. fucking, oh my god, dude. We got a Hasan fan, bro. Here we go. If we're gonna talk about Hasan, bro, I was talking about the hypocrisy, bro. I was talking about the hypocrisy of the fact that Hasan was all okay with a Muslim genocide in China, but then soon as it was politically expedient and his chat wanted to do the whole Palestine thing, oh well, now it's okay. And I don't think anything justifies kidnapping people and then raping them. Sorry. Is that a crazy take? I don't think it's a crazy take. If you want me to be on your side, don't kidnap people and rape them. That's crazy, dude. That is wild. That is like, that is where I stand. I'm not gonna like be on either side. I think there is a better solution than what's going on. But if we're gonna be real, if we're gonna shoot semen in the air and catch it like mist from fucking Disneyland, I'm gonna be 100%. I'm gonna be 100% and say no, dude. It's not gonna. Nothing justifies anything that's happening over there. So I'm not gonna pick a side. Oh, shut the fuck up, dude. Like, I'm gonna condemn both sides. Like, I don't think Israel's doing right. Yeah, look at that. Whoa. Israel's being bad too. But I'm not gonna fucking go over and be like, oh, look at these terrorists. Oh, terrorism. No, dude, I'm not gonna support terrorism either. Did you see those fucking, did you see the pictures of the fucking people that were held hostage, all malnourished and shit? Have you seen the videos where they're like, oh, wave, or we'll fucking kill you? Like, yeah, dude, like, I'm gonna be fucking cool with Hamas just because Israel's not doing exactly what I think is the best solution. And I don't even know if the two-state solution is the best solution. I just, like, I just think terrorism's bad. I think October 7th was awful. And, like, I can see why the Palestinians are mad, but I also see that there's like, terrorism isn't the right choice, right? Like, am I crazy? Am I fucking crazy? Have I lost my fucking mind? Am I living in a world where it's like, oh, dude, if you don't like another country, you can just go over there, kidnap their people, and then molest them? Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's cool. What the fuck are you on, dude? What type of fucking get your socialist ass? You're fucking stupid, bro. You're a fucking clown. Let's get back to the cool Ben Shapiro rap. He raps better than you, and you're mad about it.
It's because the dick is #1.
Bro, see, he understands that the dick is #1. You don't, because you're a vegan and you don't understand how good meat tastes. I love a good tube steak. I love getting just a good tube steak, enjoying it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, just clomping down on a motherfucker. And you're over here like, I'm just angry at society. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Have you heard of Hindi when she was 6 years old and murdered by her entire family? Is that not terrorism? Dude, literally the same thing's happening on the other side. You can take an example of what Israel has done once, and I can take an example of what Palestine has done once, and we will be doing this all day about whataboutisms, about how horrible they both are. Like, both of them are bad in this fucking situation. What the fuck are we talking about, dog? Like, what fucking, like, oh, let's play the fucking how many people get murdered Olympics? Like, right now, we're seeing horrible shit happen exactly right now. And something needs to be done, but murdering more innocent people and civilians is not okay. Like, what's your solution? What if you're so smart, what's your fucking solution to how to fix this shit? Right? Well, okay, like, we're both the Israelis and the Palestinians are happy. Because you can't just, like, get rid of one of them. That's genocide. So what's your solution, buddy? You hit me with that, and then I'll give a fuck. Then I'll give a fucking smidge of a fuck about anything you have to say. But if you can't come up with a better solution, you're just a fucking mouthpiece and an absolute retard. So okay, they should have equal rights. Agreed. But like how do we get about that? Do you think the best way to get equal rights is to bomb like civilians? Because that's not gonna get them anywhere. Like, so because a group is disenfranchised, you should kill off a portion of another group to make it okay. That's the question we're asking right now. Because I don't think that's okay. Now, I can be fucking crazy and losing it right here, but you're basically not. It's just like you can't like look at that and be like, oh, that's cool, that's based. Murder's awesome. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dog? See if I can find something funny to watch. Like, I didn't equal rights. Immediately give it to them. Immediately give them what they're asking for. Like, what is the actual? What is the whole breakdown? Like, looks menu preset is done. Okay, your looks menu. Oh yeah, dude. So yeah, like my original character thing for your video. That's hype, dude. That's fucking hype. That's fucking actually badass, dude. I'm fucking hyped about that. Oh, dude, this has gotta be good. Oh, that's gotta be good. We're gonna put that on watch later. Can't stay silent about this anymore. Yeah, I just sort of sat here and modeled while I watched you. Look at you go, dude. How many people have you gotten done so far? I don't know. I can't even remember how many people are working on the video. To be honest. The anime nobody knows. Yeah, you're a fucking weeb. You might know who the anime that nobody knows is. Here we go. Here we go. I know that Snail watches himself some anime. I watch myself some anime. I'm a big anime guy. Sorry about the little freak out on chat there for a second. I mean, I don't have time for people like that. I just don't. I don't. It's I started with you just now. 3 likenesses to go. I have to go back and watch some old streams. Cat is just gonna be generic white guy. I mean, valid, dude. Valid. I mean, he doesn't have his face on the internet, so that makes sense. But Rev should be fairly similar to me, because me and Rev actually look pretty alike. Like here, dude. Let's oh, Demon Slayer's good, dude. Demon Slayer's so fire. We're gonna check something else though, real quick. We're gonna do something real quick. We're gonna go right here. We're gonna go to Kingdom Come Deliverance. No, I don't want mini player. I want full fucking here. I want. How do I zoom in? All right, hold on.
I see they haven't been forgotten, and the locals still worship.
Like you.
Really
here we go.
I
need to zoom, dude. How the fuck can I zoom? I don't know the buttons for zoom, but me and Rev like look pretty similar. I don't have glasses, so I can't really do the glasses thing. Oh, bro was just like yapping without any sound yesterday.
Okay, good. Trying to find my puppy.
Look at that, dude. Me and Rev. Wait, hold on.
We don't use maps where I'm from.
Look at that, dude.
We just run until we figure out we're going the wrong way.
Fairly similar.
It's a pro gamer strat.
we're fairly similar. He needs glasses though. Rev is defined by his awesome glasses and his spectacularness of glassesness. But look at our beards, bro. Look how clean our beards are. Look how we have these awesome fucking beards. We're like gorgeous men. We both have ultimate power, like emulating from our bodies. Like, look at this, dude. Look how glorious we are. Like right here, boom, and then boom. Look, I can't wave the mouse over my face. Like, dude, very sexy men, dude. We got just enough engine in us to got a little bit of dark. I mean, you can see a little bit of my my fucking melanin or whatever, and you can see some of Rev's, but his room is dark. It's hard to see from that angle, but spectacular Uranus, spectacular Uranus. But you see, spectacularness, yeah, spectacularness. Dude, I'm fucking autistic or something. I don't know, dude. I'm retarded. But like, look how great both of us look, dude. Spectacularness together, dude. Together, we make one gay couple. We're one super gay couple. Rev's down with it. He's already said that we're a super gay couple together. That we've been we when we were like 2008 happened and we were like marching for gay rights and stuff just so that one day we can meet and be together. It was a real thing. Rev likes to deny it a lot. He's hiding from the facts. Like, look at that face right there, dude. Just hiding from the facts. I know there's a button where I can zoom in, but I just am fucking so stupid. But yeah, dude, look how glorious we are, dude. I got this, dude. I know how to do this. Hold on. Wablam. Wablam. Just keep going. Let's keep revving it up, dude. Fucking rev it up, dude. How I get it. You know how to hit it. Cause I'm a big stepper. You guys know that song? You guys big fans of that song? Alright here, dude. We got that there. Alright. And then we move me to right here. Right here. Dude. Wait, hold on. Let's get some hair going down. Let's frizzle it out a little bit. Let's frizzle, Miss Frizzle. We're gonna magic school muss into pussies. Right here, dude. My hair's too long, so I look fucking stupid, bro. But you couldn't have chose a better frame to pause on. No, this is the best one. This is peak frame. This is if we were framing right now, we'd be building a house, Rev. You know that's true. Let's just keep blowing you up, dude. Let's just keep going. All right, there. Oh no, we need bigger. We need bigger Rev. Bigger Rev. No, that's not big enough. We need bigger Rev. All right, there, dude. Look at that. And then wait. Boom, dude. Nailed it. This is perfect. See? Hold on. I can make it better. Hold on. I just need to scrunch my hair back a little bit. I need to pull it down. And then you take the hat. I'm going to take the hat. I'm going to push down. And I'll pull it back. Scrunch and pull it back, right? And then scrunch it up. Just keep pulling. Just keep fucking pulling strands. Strands are pulled. Wait, no, they gotta go the other way. The other way. Boom. What do we think, guys? What do we think, chat? Did I nail it? Dude, I think I nailed it, bro. Dude, it's so good, dude. What you didn't understand is I'm actually just so fucking good at knowing Rev. Other people don't understand Rev. They're like, Rev is a reverend, and that's all I know about him. And see, I understand Rev on a deeper personal level that a lot of people will never understand. And that's truly, I'm better for it. I'm better for it, dude. Oh, 2 wanted homosexuals. It looks like a news report with 2 wanted homosexuals. These 2 homosexual men were having gay sex in all the bathrooms. All the bathrooms in all of Minnesota. Why were they in Minnesota when neither of them are Minnesotan? They're both Southern. Well, we decided that we asked the same question, and they said no response at this time unless you want us to have gay sex with you right now. Poor Rev, dude. Poor Rev's just in chat like, you misspelled your title. Better luck next time. Okay, did I misspell it? Oh no. Well, I fucking went. I got retarded on the beat and misspelled something. It's a stream, bro. I don't care that much. I use this shit to clip it for content later. I love this, dude. This is so I get to let out my toxicity. This is like I do have like a bit of a combative nature, and I get to let this shit out whenever I decide to talk shit about like insane left-wing cringe people on the internet because their fan base sucks. It's like, dude, if what there isn't there a name? There's a name for the fucking there's a name for the stupid ass Nick Fuentes fans. They need a name for the Hasan fans, bro. What should we come up with a name for the Hasan fans, bro? Dude. Hamas suckers, dude. No, not good enough. No, the Talibangers, bro. There we go. Now we're cooking. I can't say anything gay because then they would just get executed by Hamas. So you know, no, I'm not. Now that I'm thinking about it, I can't think of anything. Yeah, Hasan, typical take. Let's favor the groups that even Muslims hate. Like that's. Let's do that, dude. Let's do that. Bro, don't hide the room now. Like, what do you mean? I have a fucking diapers and a Christmas tree behind me because I have a baby. The Christmas tree I just haven't taken down because I think it's funny. Like, what about it? It's awesome, bro. Yeah, dude, it's pretty fucking clean, dude. It goes pretty hard, honestly. Harder than you guys get every time you fucking see Hasan. You probably have his like shit plastered on your walls. You like slow jerk to it. You're like, terrorist propaganda. Let's go, dude. You're just like waiting, dude. Hasan's not gonna fuck you, bro. Booby Jeans isn't gonna fuck you. What's her name? Denims. What a fucking Demis isn't gonna fuck you, dog. Your house smells like cat piss and cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes, so you were close, dude. You were close. I actually bottle cat piss and drink it. It makes me more of an alpha male, dude. Because I'm just one of these super alpha male guys, dude. Yeah, dude. I just, what I do is I spray it around my house, and what it does is, it scares off the Hasan fans because they're all rats, bro. They're all rats, dude. Oh yeah! Thank you, Sue. Yes.
You got anyone you want to call?
No. Here we go.
You got anyone you want to call out in the heavyweight division?
Oh, you know it, lad. You know that Hasan Piker. I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring?
No, in real life. I'm going to stalk him and become obsessed with him and wear his makeup and his dresses and use his skin as a coat, like the ancient Irish did.
Well, that's your winner, Sam.
This poor fucking guy, dude. This clip every time gets me, bro. This gets me every time, bro. And fucking the one guy's like, yeah, that's your winner, dude. Thank you for sending me that clip. Oh, what a fucking G right now, dude. Oh, one more time for these fucking idiots in chat right now.
You got anyone you want to call out in the heavyweight division?
Oh, you know it, lad. You know that Hasan Piker. I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring?
No, in real life. I'm going to stalk him and become obsessed with him and wear his makeup and his dresses and use his skin as a coat, like the ancient Irish did.
Well, that's your winner, Sam. Hey!
Bloody.
The fact that Harrison Ford is playing.
Oh, bro, we're still waiting for Hasan to get in that ring. Never gonna happen, bro. Dude,
you got anyone you want to call out in the heavyweight?
It's been real quiet from Hasan since this dropped. It's been real quiet from Hasan since this dropped.
Anyone you want to call out in the heavyweight division?
Oh, you know it, lad. You know that Hasan Piker. I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Last time.
No, in real life. I'm going to stalk him and become obsessed with him and wear his makeup and his dresses and use his skin as a coat like the ancient Irish did.
Well, that's your winner, Sam. Hey!
I appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate you all for coming by. You guys are more than welcome to watch the brain rot anytime you want to. I do not care. You are more than welcome in my audience to watch as many of my videos as you want. You can crap on me all you want. You can dislike the fuck out of me. You can come be like, he doesn't agree with me. So, it's something that Hasan will not do with his chat. So, that is awesome. This is awesome. This guy thinks he doesn't look like a school shooter. Bro, come on now. Let's go, dude. Wait. Let's see if that video still exists.
We now continue with our coverage of yesterday's tragic school shooting at Olinda High School in Tampa Bay, Florida.
That's right, Tracy. Details are still coming in, but here's what we've learned. We know that sophomore Bobby Knowles had a troubled past, including repeated conflicts with teachers, a turbulent home life, and 3 previous school shootings. And he was often described...
3 previous school shootings.
As a loner. Community members are asking the question this morning, could this disaster have been prevented?
He was a bit unusual.
Oh, bro, that's... dude. So edgy, bro. That's good. That's a really good chat, bro. Yeah, dude. See, I actually keep my wife as a hostage underneath my house because that makes all logical sense, you fucking online incel fucking retard.
But I never thought I'd see him do anything like this again.
Now, earlier this morning, we spoke by telephone.
I don't know what's going on. He's done it like 18 times. We keep saying, lock him up, fucking put away the keys. For some reason, he just keeps watching Hasan Biker and keeps doing this over and over again, saying stuff like capitalism should die. And we're like, listen, he's a Hasan fan. He's gotta be a good guy.
Phone with a student at the school who was a witness to the shootings.
He always wore weird clothes, and I guess he shot a bunch of kids a few times. No one really hung out with him.
With us now is Dr. Claire Loyola from the American Child Psychiatric Institute. Welcome, Doctor.
Shot a bunch of kids a few times. Bro, the fucking Onion used to be fire, bro. The Onion used to be fucking fire. This shit's so funny.
Thank you, Tracy.
We have some photos of Bobby through the years. Would you mind giving us your professional interpretation?
Yes, now looking at these photos, some aspects of his behavior may have been red flags. How he's holding that gun there, and look at the skull on his sweatshirt, the dark colors in his clothes. These are symbols that teenagers often use to express unhappiness.
This morning, the Onion News Network obtained some disturbing poetry Bobby had written in an English class. Let's take a look. It says, I hate everyone in school, every single one. In a matter of days, they will all pay.
Yes, I think that...
Do you have a job? Do you have a job, buddy? Let's see. Do you have a job, or are you like a YouTube guy? Let's see here. Ooh, 120 subscribers. Oh, you got music videos. You got videos. Ooh, music videos. Yeah, is your music career popping off, bro? Is all fucking 3 of your music videos just fucking a Feliz Navidad, the worst version ever? Ooh, let's see your music, bro. You got music? Let's check it out, dude. Small YouTubers support small YouTubers. That's what we're doing here today. We got some small people here. He thinks, he's like, dude, you got 6 people watching. You got nobody on your channel. But I know that you're struggling too. I get it. 42 views a month ago. You're having trouble. I'm here to help you out, man. I'm here to platform you. Let's hear your song here.
Feliz Navidad is about to start, everyone. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And Happy Hanukkah, because it comes after Christmas this year. Feliz Navidad! Hey.
Yeah, dude. Let's go Hanukkah. base, dude. Like, let's show some love to all the communities in the world. That's what I'm about, dude. I love everybody. I'm a big fan of everybody. I think we should all live in harmony. But wait, Hasan doesn't really like the Jewish people, though, does he? Weird.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad.
You don't have a terrible voice. You don't have a terrible voice. No, hey here. This is actually not being sarcastic. Not a terrible voice.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Everybody, I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
It's a little pitchy here at times, but honestly, you're not doing too bad, bro. We're not doing too bad. Look at that. Ooh, you hit that note well, dude. See, look at this. I went to hate on you, and you're actually doing pretty good here. Like, this is actually not bad, dude. I'm not fucking, I mean, like, I honestly, you hit a little pitch right when you're doing the, before the, and then you hit that so good, dude. I can't sing for shit, but that was, like, I can be mean, I can make jokes, I don't like the same things you like, but I'm saying that this isn't bad. From the bottom. Dude, I swallowed my spit down the wrong pipe. I'm normally better at swallowing, I swear. Fuck, well, I'll let you continue.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, you stupid motherfucker. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Oh, Feliz Navidad.
I like that. I like the stupid motherfucker part. I thought it was a cool change up. Dude, I'm jamming with this. Like, I think we came at each other from a place of hate. And here's the thing. We might not like the same things we like, but I fuck with this. I think this is funny so far. This is good, dude. This should have more viewers. Look at that.
Yeah. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Ah. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you
Dude, I'm fucking feeling this shit, bro.
a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Guitar solo.
Yeah, that's a good question in chat. Are you playing the guitar as well? I'm like, I'm actually interested. I want to. Are you playing the guitar? Or do you have like a band? Hey, look at that, dude. You're fucking good, bro.
That's tasteful, Buster.
Gross. Thank you.
Welcome. Merry Christmas.
You too. And a Happy New Year. And also happy all the other holidays.
Right.
That people seem to care a little bit less about.
Yep.
But that's okay.
During Christmas season every year, I got a friend that's like that he was Jewish, and I say Happy Hanukkah, and I'm like, Happy Hanukkah and shit, and then we make jokes at each other because we're assholes to each other, and that is like one of my favorite parts of every year, because I don't really talk to them anymore just because life sometimes you split in different directions, and you do the like, during the season, 'tis the season to be jolly, have a lot of fun, and do gay stuff. And you send out the fucking text, and you're like, hey, and then you do a quick back and forth with really crude fucking edgy jokes, and then you don't talk again for a year. But that's kind of like friendship in life, dude. That's kind of how, and that's what's great about Christmas, Hanukkah season, you know, even if you don't agree on all the same, you don't have the same holidays and stuff, the sentiment of loving each other, I still really believe in that sentiment. Like, be kind to people, you know, like. Oh, that guitar riff just tore so many pussies up, dude. If this would have hit like a scene and there was a bunch of girls, it would have that like the South Park girl effect, where it would just be like girls just spraying to that guitar riff. They'd be hitting those strings like they would be like making waterfalls. You would be chasing waterfalls, bro. You'd fall into the trap. Don't go chasing waterfalls. That was good, dude. That was a fire song, dude. That was good. I liked it. That was fucking fire, dude. See, went to hate on you, but I fucking ended up loving it, dude. Ended up loving it. I'm gonna go back to the school shooter thing though, because I thought this was funny as fuck for absolutely different reasons. We had extra time at the end of our studio session in November, so we did this at the very end. Thank you for playing it and not being unnecessary. Well, dude, here's the thing. I don't like Hasan because Hasan has done a bunch of fucked up shit. He has done a lot of fucked up shit. I remember the first time I'd heard about Hasan was during the Uyghur genocide, and I thought that was one of the most fucked up things of all time. And his cope about it, and I remember not liking Ethan Klein because he didn't push back, it was just like, because it's China and they're communists, you know, he was pulling into all this propaganda, and that's not okay, dude. But then to watch him tout up and be like, any disagreement he has, it's like, oh, you hate Muslims and stuff, and like, that's literally you pretended a genocide didn't happen to then act like people are another way, you know, you're putting it back on people, and like, bro, fuck you. Like, you're in the fact that he says he's a propagandist, like he's literally said he's a propagandist and stuff. I just see him. I don't like people like Nick Fuentes. I don't like people like Ethan Ralph. I don't like people like all this other shit. And like, looks like we can all be friends and crotch grab into the sunset. Exactly, dude. We can just ball koozie. It's cold outside, bro. We're still in winter. We haven't hit the spring months. It's time to ball grab and run into the sunset while we watch this Onion video about school shooters.
Entry actually is a few years old.
Oh, sure. That's right. This is the poem.
Rev, you're a reverend. Stop it. Stop talking about grabbing your balls.
From last week. In retrospect, should Bobby's teachers have recognized this as a warning, Dr. Loyola?
Well, Tracy, it would have been very difficult for teachers to know if this poem was just standard adolescent antisocial behavior, or a memory of a previous school shooting, or something they really needed to be worried about.
Excuse me, doctor, we've just received some breaking news. Police have just discovered plans that Bobby had made in preparation.
Bro, speaking of something wild about this, I mean, yeah, dude, I shit on like all these political clowns, dude. Like, anyways, I think it's so funny. This fucking thing about it, like, is obviously a joke by the Onion, right? But the fucking psychopaths that did Columbine literally made a Doom level that was their school. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck's wrong with these people?
For another school shooting that he planned to carry out in February.
Dr. Loyola, should Bobby's shooting yesterday be seen as a potential warning sign of that future shooting?
Well, possibly, Tracy, but it's important not to jump to conclusions here. Yesterday's shooting may simply have been a cry for help.
And last week's shooting was just, he got bullied once, right? So that one makes sense. And then the next one was a cry for help. The one after that was, he broke his yoo-hoo. They're made out of glass. So it's not like you can just drop a yoo-hoo and it bounces like the plastic sodas. So that one makes sense too. But this next one, this is the bad one. I'm telling you, we should have stopped him.
And not an indication that he would become violent again.
Wise words, Dr. Loyola. Thank you very much for spending some time with us this morning here on Today Now. And stay tuned, because when we come back, we're going to be talking to a teacher from Olinda High School who knew Bobby for 3 years and was shot by him 11 times.
Bro, his teacher turned into this isn't a parody. This isn't an Onion parody. This is just 50 Cent's backstory. This is 50 Cent's backstory. He was like, I swear I didn't have a lisp. I didn't have a lisp before that kid stopped me 11 times. I told the people for years that it was gangster shit, but it was actually this kid. I was teaching him. He was underprivileged white boy. He was an underprivileged white boy. He grew up next to Eminem's house, and ignoring an opinion in chat when you only got 5. I ignored it. I literally said that, yeah, all these political grifters fucking suck. Plain and simple. Snail, this is a new guy. Snail. I have Ethan Klein destroys Hasan simps as chat name. And I dropped a video about Hasan today, so a lot of people are really mad at me. It's mainly from the Hasan fans because you can't critique their king. You can't critique their king. But Hasan's just fucking all Hasan is I put Hasan in the same fucking category as I put Nick Fuentes. These guys are propagandists and foul human beings. Bad. They're not good. They're sitting here and they're riling us up. It's all about that political pipeline. That's all they're doing. And they're willing to grift to their audience to make anything sound good, and they're willing to keep ramping it up. That's all that happens. They just keep ramping it up until it gets to a crazy level. And I think Twitch has a problem with raising certain voices and not raising others, and in like not using their platform on a fair basis. And that is a huge problem. I think that if you're going to have a platform like Twitch and have rules where you're not allowed to say stuff like Hasan's saying, and then ban other people who kind of like say anything, like, why isn't Hasan getting banned? That's what I'm saying. That's all I said. And when I reacted to the Ethan Klein thing, I made the thumbnail. The thumbnail's fucking fire. I don't care what anybody says. A lot of people critique the thumbnail. I don't give a fuck. My Hasan video's thumbnail is fucking fire. Do I do this? Is information is to deliberately spread ideas, facts, or allegations to further cause damage to the opposing cause. It's weaponizing. Someone who produces and spreads propaganda is a person who spreads ideas, facts, or allegations deliberately to further cause or damage an opposing cause. It's literally you're literally utilizing some facts, ignoring other facts that could add context, that could counteract anything you're saying in order to only prove your cause. That is wrong. Like, I don't understand why people don't think that's wrong. That's wrong. If you say that, oh, okay, so this is happening, let's say, we'll go video games, right? I'm a fucking slopping video game channel, right? So EA's releasing a game. EA mentions everything good about the game, right? Everything good about the game. It releases, it has issues. Well, everyone is allowed to talk about the good things about the game, but they're not allowed to talk about the bad. Anybody who talks about the bad is a bad person. They're just called a bad person. We're gonna and like there's literal things, there's literal facts. It's biased. It's biased. Like propaganda is like biased. So where the fuck are you not seeing the bias? Propaganda is related to propaganda characterized by ideas, facts, or allegations spread deliberately to further a cause to damage the opposing cause. You're literally utilizing only certain facts, though. God, I'm shitty at typing. Information, especially of a biased, right there, biased or misleading nature. You literally just caught yourself in your own fucking argument right here. Ignoring facts. In the definition of propaganda, which propaganda is used as part of the definition of propagandist, is information, especially of a biased or misleading nature to promote a particular cause, doctrine, or point of view. So you're utilizing some facts. I'm not saying they're all fucking fakes, but they're all looked at from a biased perspective without factoring other facts in. So it's you're literally talking about what are you arguing here? We're arguing that propaganda is good? Like what? Like not every political person is going to have a certain thing that they push, a certain ideal. But to go out there and act like you're telling the truth when you're willfully spreading propaganda is like what are we even talking about? That's fucking retarded. Yeah, dude, it has negative connotations, and it's like, but I'm saying that propaganda, from the base meaning of propaganda, is bad. It's overly biased. And to say, like, literally people like Bosch and Hasan have said they are propagandists. And they are cool with that. Like, that's... No, it isn't anti-Hasan, like where... Okay, so I looked at the facts. In my video, I looked at what somebody else said about a video. I looked at what Hasan said and drew a conclusion. Like, I mean, I know there's nothing, like, there is something inherently wrong when you're purposely misleading facts to spur your narrative. Like, and for a person to, like, literally do it 24/7 online, that's, and, like, act like, and then also pretend like we need to do something about misinformation and how the other side is evil. And I'm not saying bias equals bad. I'm saying to bias to the level that Hasan is equals bad. I think that there is a way to... Everybody has a bias. Everybody's gonna have a bias one way or the other, but to have, like, I'm saying, like, extremism is bad, and Hasan is an extremist. Plain and simple. Like, I don't understand how people do not see this, and I think it's because places like Twitch have made it culturally acceptable to be an extremist of one side compared to the other. Like, I don't like people like Sneeko. Like, I would I love clowning on Sneeko. I love clowning on people like Nick Fuentes. Now, I can't watch Nick Fuentes and Sneeko on stream because their version of propaganda is considered, like, too far. And, like, that will get me striked, but I can shit on Hasan and not get striked. Eventually, I want to do, like, other breakdowns where other people made videos on people like Sneeko and Ethan Ralph and Nick Fuentes. I think one day I will be making stuff on those. I mean, I want to do, like, a Nick Fuentes deep dive one day because I think it would be good context, especially with the Kanye stuff going on. But, like... Yeah, and he is misleading. Hasan is 100% misleading. And Hasan's not just biased. He's willing to outright lie to prove or to validate his viewpoints. If you're willing to lie to your audience, Why the fuck would you watch a person who's willing to lie to you? Because, like, Hasan has said has proven that he's willing to lie to you on numerous occasions. All it took for me to know that about Hasan was the Uyghur situation. Because he was willing to suck the cock of China when they were literally killing Muslims. Like, he claims now in today's world that he's all for, always against Muslim oppression, but he sure wasn't there when it was for China, when they were using him for fucking they were using him for fucking, like, organ transplants and shit. Like, this is my problem. This is where I come about it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, I'm not... Oh my God, dude. Jesus Christ, you guys are just fucking wild. Like, you do understand how crazy it is that, like, normal left-wing creators do not like Hasan, right? It's the only people that fucking frequent Hasan are his little Twitch fucking circle jerk. Did you find that a little weird? Like, oh my God, dude. I clearly watched the Ethan Klein thing back in the day where he was talking about when they had the podcast and he was talking about the Uyghurs thing. Looked it up, quick Google search, and be like, I thought it was a different thing. Looked it up, and the AP was saying the exact fucking opposite of what else was there. Every time a fucking Hasan fan joins my stream, it's the same fucking talking points. You need to get help. You're fucking stupid. I'm cool with my guy just putting his cock right in my mouth and then draining his semen into it. And then you have X amount of viewers watching you. Like, what the fuck? Do you guys have nothing better to do than just find anybody who talks shit about Daddy Hasan and then comes after me? Like, I didn't hate this Ratanusan guy. But, like, you guys are just fucking pathetic, dude. You guys are just fucking wildly pathetic. I react and have fun with shit on stream. I then post the video. I have people I don't like. I don't like, oh, Hasan is awesome. You guys are fucking pathetic, dude. Like, here we go. It's back to this shit, dude. You guys are just fucking so sad, bro. Like, how the fuck can you watch... Did you guys even watch, like any of the content that's been made about Hasan? Well, no. I said nobody should like him. I didn't say nobody likes him. Obviously, that's not true. Like, I'm saying, like, there's a lot of leftists who don't like him because he's, like, insane. He's a fucking extremist. You guys are fucking pathetic, dude. This is just sad. I don't know what, like, how the fuck do you guys just jump into every video about Hasan and just, like, throw a little hissy fit because somebody has a different opinion than you? You guys are, like, Hasan's fan base is straight up like Nick Fuentes's. You guys are fucking weird. How what? How what? How is he an extremist? Name something extreme, dude. He literally supported fucking Hamas. He literally had a fucking Houthi pirate on his stream. Asked him, like, you can watch the whole fucking stream, dude. You can watch the whole fucking, where he interviews that guy and all he does is ask him puff questions. Like, I don't understand why you guys are, like, so upset, like, so willing to defend a guy who literally is pathetic. Oh, he was a journalist? Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, dude. He was a journalist. Bro, come on, dog.
Grammarly doesn't just improve the style of your writing, it also improves your substance. We use AI to detect...
Yeah, but did they ask Putin if his favorite anime was One Piece? What the fuck?
interview the young Yemeni, in quotes, pirate who's a TikToker and need help. How the fuck are you going to interview him? I'm going to interview him by having someone who speaks Arabic on. Yeah, I'm talking to him right now. I'm doing journalism, chat. Calm down, okay? Here, this is the guy. Yeah, Timothy Chalamet. Rogan is definitely going to find someone.
Bro, he's already fucking glazing him. Like, did they have Putin on and say he was fucking, like, Putin big cock fucking sexy man? What the fuck?
Hey,
he's not going in this with any intentions to be a journalist. He's going into glaze.
Are not posting this in the Discord. That's crazy. I was wondering.
No, dude, you shouldn't have a fucking wild, like, he literally kidnapped somebody, kidnapped fucking ship people for 18 months. They literally held people hostage for 18 months that had nothing to do. Absolutely nothing to do. They were Japanese ships. They had nothing to do with Israel. He's just a fucking pirate. Bought all the nonsense. What the fuck? You guys are fucking retarded.
Why I got a notification? Thanks, Frogan. You're doing brilliant work back here. Let me just DM him again and say, I am trying to find someone to preface it with that. Does he know what One Piece is?
He says he's fine and everything is normal, and the most important thing is that they stand with Palestine.
Yeah, absolutely. What is the mood in
all
Yemen
my
overall since America?
All my content just crashed out. We're ready.
Started bombing positions in Sana'a and other places.
كيف معنوياتكم في اليمن وكيف الإحساس يعني بالشعب هلا باليمن بعد ما بلشت أمريكا بالقصف؟
والله شيء طبيعي يعني ما في أي خوف ولا أي تأثير يعني أصلا متعودين على هذا من قبل 11 سنة يعني شيء طبيعي ما في أي شيء.
He's saying that it's pretty usual. They've been used to this for 11 years now and they're not scared.
That's crazy. Okay, this is a stupid question. Okay, you can preface it with that. Does he know what One Piece is?
أول شيء
Great way to start a fucking interview. Chill out with the R slur. What retarded? That's a slur? Oh, come the fuck on, dude. Jesus Christ, you guys are fucking dude, you guys are already fucking sipping. That's what literally I named this trap. Sips, and you guys are all I'm pro neither, dude. I can look at both and see they're both doing bad. Like, I think that's a fucking I think that's the position most people should have, that there is bad happening on both sides, and you shouldn't be supporting terrorism like on one side, and you shouldn't be support the oppression on the other side. I can sit and have that position. Somebody can have a position where they don't have to pick a fucking side.
لك إنه ممكن هذا السؤال يكون شوي أهبل.
Asking a pirate if he watches One Piece. Why the fuck?
بس بسألك تعرف شو
Journalism.
One Piece؟ عمرك سمعت ب One Piece؟
أكيد يعني منذ الطفولة وأنا أشاهد ون بيس لوفي.
During this time, he had kidnapped fucking ship captains and like people who literally had nothing to do with the Israel-Palestine conflict. Nothing to do with them. Absolutely fucking nothing.
Yeah, he said he's been watching it since he was a kid.
No way!
Yeah.
And dude, if you watch One Piece, it's like bro, it's a joke. Yeah, dude. That's what I want to do when I get a pirate on stream, is I'm just gonna crack jokes with him right away, dude. I'm gonna pretend like he's the coolest guy ever, because I'm a journalist. That's what journalists do, is they just glaze the cock and make jokes to somebody who literally has people held hostage right then. That's normal fucking behavior. Like, oh yeah, dude, I got people tied up in my basement. I feed them sometimes. Whatever, dude. That's normal behavior. What do they have to do with anything? Nothing. I just wanted to rob them from rob their shit on the ship.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? He's a pilot.
Yes, that's fire.
I'm saying he's a bad person. Like, they literally had people held hostage for 18 months, and he's a good person? Oh, because he's a kid. The people he has held hostage, they're not really held hostage. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's so fire. Oh my god. We think the Houthis, Ansar Allah, is doing what Luffy would do. You should tell him that.
Yeah, because that's what Luffy does. He just Luffy's constantly holding people hostage on his ship, dude. Constantly, dude.
انه اللي الحوثيين عم بيسووه زي اللي لوفي اللي بيسويه لوفي.
يعني والله الصدق يعني احنا يعني اهم شيء ان احنا واقفين يعني مع فلسطين، يعني ما يهمنا يعني ون بيس او اي شيء، يعني احنا يعني السفن احتجزوها عشان القضيه، عشان فلسطين، بس عشان ايقاف الحرب في فلسطين، يعني ليس على اي شيء او غنائم او اي شيء.
He's saying that again, like the only motivation that they have is to their solidarity with Palestine and to stop the attack on Palestine, and it's not for any kind of.
Yeah. Exactly. No, I'm saying it's a good thing. I understand. So that's what he's saying, that the reasons as to why there have been any sort of interceptions on vessels is due to the ongoing.
Okay, that doesn't mean that what he's doing is okay. Like, oh, because he had a bad life, it's okay that he kidnaps people. Like that, personal responsibility has to come in at some point. Like, I don't think, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck? So it's okay that he's a pirate because he made choices like this. That's stupid. That's fucking retarded.
Genocide in Gaza. Tell him it's not for loot. I know it's not for loot.
بقول لك هو بيعرف انه ما عم.
Like, to clarify the question, to be easier on the person you're interviewing, already this is not journalism. You guys said this is journalism. It's not journalism. He's leading the question in to get a softball answer back.
بتوقف السفن عشان تاخذوا منهم شيء. بيعرف انه سبب انه حجز السفن عشانكم ضد الاباده الجماعيه اللي عم بتصير بفلسطين.
ايوه صح.
Yeah, he acknowledges that.
I'm at a loss.
Dude, every time and Hasan gets any criticism, it's always drama farming. Maybe if you have constant issues where everything you say gets put out there and you get shit on you, and then you just fall back to drama farming and pretend and then gaslight your audience, like, it's not drama farming. You're just a piece of shit.
I mean, I don't know if he can answer this or not, but as far as the Ansar Allah militancy goes, like as far as the standing military goes, like I don't know if he is allowed to speak on this. I don't know if he's like actually a part of the groups at all, or just like simply a TikToker. You know what I mean? I don't know how to ask that in the best.
All right, you guys want to ask about are the Palestinians being genocided? You know, it's like, you guys are missing my fucking point. You're missing my point. He only cares because his audience wants him to care now. But when there were Muslims getting killed in fucking China, he didn't give a fuck. So why are people acting like he's like this hero of Muslims now, but he didn't give a fuck about him before when China was doing it? Like your false equivalencies.
Best way possible though.
Yeah, I feel like we can ask it pretty directly.
Okay.
راشد, حسن بدي اسالك انت يعني منضم لاي من المجموعات؟ يعني انت بتعتبر حالك من انصار الله ولا بتعتبر حالك بس
My point is hate farming. Yeah, dude, on an extremist, I would absolutely hate farming extremists because they're fucking bad. Plain and simple. Like, I don't understand why anybody fucking, I have no points. No points? What the fuck are you talking about?
شخصية على التيك توك.
Yeah, see, thank you. Somebody says, I agree, the Uyghur takes were horrible. And that's what I'm saying. But they weren't, see, here's the thing. They were takes. He doubled down on it over and over and over and over and over again. He was like, he's willing to just double down and let a genocide happen. He's cool with it. But now, if you criticize him, he will use the genocide, throw it back in your face. You don't care about genocide. You don't care about genocide. Motherfucker, you didn't care about genocide. You only care now because your audience cares. He's a fucking grifter.
ولا يعني بده يعرف شو الرابط بينك وبين انصار الله.
طيب يعني بقول لك يعني انا يمني، يعني كيمني يعني انا واقف الى جانب فلسطين.
His answer is a Yemeni who stands with Palestine.
What led him to go to one of the ships personally? Like what were some?
They weren't real. They weren't real. What it wasn't real? What wasn't real? The genocide that had in Uyghur. Avoiding my question about Palestine. The Israelis did bad stuff to Palestinians, and right now the Hamas is doing bad things to Israelis. It's been happening for centuries. Is it I don't know enough about the conflict, to be honest, to say either way. I think what they're both doing is bad, and there needs to be a better diplomatic solution. What happened on October 7th was bad. I'm not going to support that type of action. That type of action is fucking horrible. Like, holding people hostage and causing is bad. And then whatever has happened to the Palestinians, from the little bit I know about both of these situations, I've seen a lot of bad on both sides. And we're gonna sit here and say, well, one's bad because they already had this happen to the other side. It's not. So, dude, October 7th, 1% was October 7th. Like, 99%. Okay. No conflict is 90%. Has a 10,000 kill count. What about all before October 7th? Yeah, dude. I don't know much about before October 7th. I know October 7th was bad. I know that they've had a conflict for a long time. They haven't been treated fairly. I also know that Israel has kind of been like, what's the plan? Like, what's the purpose? Like, what's your guys' solution? Like, what's your solution? If you guys are so fucking smart, if Hasan's such a genius, what's the solution? Because all I've heard from Hasan is fucking, like, supporting terrorism and shit. Like, what's your solution? Like, give me, like, is it a two-state solution? What is it? What's your solution to fixing this? Like, if you're so smart. Because it seems like, because the Israelis aren't going to leave Israel. That's never going to happen. You're just not going to make people that grew up in a place just fucking leave because you want them to leave. That's not how things work. So, what's the play here?
Experiences that he had that caused him to want to go.
حسن بده يعرف شو هو اللي دفعك على زيارة السفن هاي وشو التجارب اللي مريت فيها اللي خلتك تهتم بهذا الاشي وانه يكون جع بالك انه تزور هاي السفن.
والله انا احب المغامرات وطبعا هذا كله لاجل فلسطين يعني وان شاء الله في اشياء.
Yeah, dude, I know that the hostages were, I was gonna look at the pictures of the, like, look at that, dude. Look at this fucking person. Look how fucking malnourished and fucking terrible they look. Like, if you're gonna hold hostages, treat them at least like I don't agree with fucking doing shit. CNN isn't good. Let's see. Right here, AP. With Gaza told 40,000, the conflict by numbers. 12,000. Yeah, like, I'm not saying what they did to Israel or Palestine is good. When did I ever say it was good? I said it was bad. Like, I think it's bad. Like, what the fuck, I'm not gonna sit here and say that, like, I'm not gonna pretend that the rapes and stuff are good too. So, your solution here is what I've heard from Hasan in everything I've ever watched from him, it's like, because Israel's done bad stuff, it okays everything that Hamas and all this other stuff. Acts of terror are never going to put the point across. Like, I can look at what Israel has done and say it is bad. And I don't agree with it. And I can also look at the terrorist actions done by Hamas and what's happened, like on October 7th and what's happening with these hostages and say, I don't want, like, I'm not going to support groups that do that. I'm not going to support Israel for doing that. Like, isn't it, like, how hard is that? How hard is that to condemn both sides? Like, it's, oh, wow, it's so fucking hard to do that. Like, I should, like, look at it and be like, oh, yeah. Like, I think that there should be something done about, the Gaza Strip. There should be a better way to do this, and that's what I'm saying, like, you're acting like I'm over here defending Israel. Everybody's acting like I'm over here defending Israel, saying that, it's like, compare the death counts. Well, because their death count's higher, it's okay to kill more of their civilians. Like, I don't give a fuck how many civilians have died. None of them should have died. Is that, like, crazy? Like, because they killed some civilians, let's kill some civilians over here. Let's get these things. And okay, Hamas doesn't equal Palestine. Yeah, but I'm saying we've literally, like, Hasan has literally fucking capped for Hamas multiple times. He's literally watched Hamas propaganda footage on his fucking streams. So, if that's the equation, what the fuck? And again, the only reason this motherfucker cares about this at all is because his audience, you're inflating the equivalent to scrutiny when it comes to... I don't care if one side was the aggressor. I'm not saying the Palestinians. I'm not saying the Palestinians are bad. When the fuck did I say the Palestinians were bad? Like, when the fuck did I say the Palestinians were bad? I never said that. Never once said that what they're going through is bad. What I said was what Hamas is doing is really, really bad. And from, like, we're in context with Hasan, the dude has fully supported and put up propaganda and, like, actual fucking, like, footage that you're not allowed to show on terms of service, and, like, put it under context of, like, musicals and shit. Like, how, what the fuck are we talking about here? You can have the view that, like, to sit here and then pretend like stuff didn't happen because it's against your side is, like, fucked. But Hamas isn't Palestine. That's your equate right now. I've already covered that. Like, that's your big argument. Because literally, I didn't say anything bad about the Palestinians. Not once. I said, I don't like both sides. I think there's problems. One has an aggressor. So the best thing to do if you're the Palestinian people is condemn Hamas. Like, one day ago, they finally condemned Hamas a day ago. It took them till a day ago from Reuters to condemn Hamas. After all that's happened, now they're condemning Hamas. It's not fundamentally dishonest. Like, I'm looking at this as the Palestinians did not condemn their actions the whole fucking time until a day ago. So, they were fine with the actions going. Yeah. Understandable. I get that Hamas is a fucking group and Israel's a fucking... Well, you guys are fucking retarded. I'm gonna go to watching other shit. You guys are just fucking annoying. Like, you're obviously... what you're doing is you're taking everything that I say. You're finding one thing that you can fucking stand on, and you're trying to argue from that to make your points valid. Instead of listening to what I say, where I say that I feel bad for what the Palestinians have gone through. 100%. Feel bad for it. It's bad. And I also am condemning Hamas's actions, which Palestine wasn't even willing to do, which Hasan wasn't even willing to do. 1v4 and we're the stupid ones. Actually, yes. Yes, because here's where I'm not being the stupid one. You guys are using fucking pile-on tactics, and I'm sitting here defending my position of how I don't think rape and fucking terrorism is good, and I don't think genocide is good. And it took all of this horrible shit to happen, and only a day ago, Palestine finally condemns Hamas. Like, are we fucking talking in the same world? Are we on the same fucking, Oh, yeah. I'm sure you feeling bad is really helping helping. Yes, I'm saying the same fucking thing because you guys haven't had a fucking logical argument to actually deal with it. You guys are all fucking retarded. All of you are fucking brainlets, dude. Like, oh, that's such a fucking guilty shit right here. Well, I'm sure if you feeling bad is helping the Palestinian children. What the fuck are you doing about it, buddy? What the fuck? Are you over there fucking fighting the good fight? Are you just talking shit on some fucking small YouTuber's fucking live stream? You found one dude fucking talking about it. You're like, oh, he hates this song. We're gonna fucking go in there. Let's just fucking go after this guy. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Well, you were the one who equated intelligence to numbers. You literally just equated. It meant my bias. Bias to what? Bias to not liking war? That's my bias? I've donated many funds. Good on you. Good on you. There you go. Like, if you believe in a cause, you should donate to that cause. I have absolutely no qualms with that. That's, like, cool. That's good, dude. If you believe fully in a cause, you should donate to it. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Here we go, dude. We're going back to it. We're going.
You got anyone you want to call out in there?
Let's go back to it, dude. You guys are all obviously fucking
You got
idiots.
anyone you want to call out in the heavyweight division?
Oh, you know it, lad. You know that Hasan Piker? I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring?
No, in real life. I'm going to stalk him and become obsessed with him and wear his makeup.
Dude, what slurs? What fucking slurs have I said? Retarded? Retarded is the fucking slur? What kind of fucking idiot? You're fucking retarded. You're fucking retarded. Jesus.
His dresses and use his skin as a coat, like the ancient Irish did.
Well, that's your winner, Sam. Hey!
Bloody.
You got anyone you want to call?
Irish did.
Well, that's your winner, Sam. Hey!
No, don't fucking hide. If you're a sub, you're not getting unbanned for that. I'm just letting you know. Look, dude, if you see a mentally ill Nazi, okay, on the internet, be like, I'm gonna kill Hasan Piker. Okay, I'm gonna come to his house and murder him. And you go,
it is a slur. It is a slur. It's a slur. I swear it's a slur. You're fucking retarded, dog.
oh, this is some information that he should probably watch. Like he should watch and address this. Okay? Then honestly, just don't post. And get the fuck out of the community. Just be normal, dude. What the fuck's wrong with you? Think before you link. Okay?
It doesn't offend me, buddy. I'm doing just fine. I'm doing just fine. When do I literally work a full-time job, dude. I work a full-time job, do this on my off time. Usually I react to funny little clips. You guys are really oh dude, you're an incel, dude. Because you don't agree with me, you're a fucking incel. When was the last time you guys fucking left your house? Obviously, you guys don't have a lot going on because you've been sitting on my stream arguing with somebody who obviously isn't going to agree with you, who obviously isn't as fucking radicalized as you fucking idiots who went down the far left pipeline. Yeah, both the far right and the far left pipeline exist. They are a thing. You guys are fucking so fucking retarded, dude. So fucking stupid, bro. This is actually fucking insane. I love it. I love it, dude. Let's watch this, dude. So, getting away from the stuff I've been talking about, the weird political stuff, getting away from kind of that, going back to fun. We're gonna go back to having some fun. Actually, I gotta pee. I will be right back. I gotta pee. My mom makes it, bro. Good on, bro. let's go. I was gonna go to a different topic, but now I'm just gonna watch Ethan Klein talk shit about Hasan. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just fucking double down. Let's have some fun with this shit, dude. Let's fucking double down. Let's go, dude. We're just fucking doubling down. Where did I put those? Here we go. Let's fucking watch Ludwig.
Taxes.
Here we go. Here we go. Doubling down. So no learning took place, it seems. Oh no, I didn't learn that. I didn't learn your propaganda. I didn't side with your little propaganda, and I'm not just fucking Hasan's dick. Oh no, I didn't side with the left-wing extremist Hasan. Oh, I must be really, really stupid then. Gosh, I wish that Hasan's fans would come tell me how dumb I am, and then I would just willfully go to their side, and the more mean they are to me, it just makes me want to be their friends. Yeah, Hasan's so great. Hasan's so great. Let's just, oh man, you know.
Oh, this was his first response.
Yeah, dude, You know, I'm gonna go watch my buddy Ethan Klein, who's also was friends with Hasan. Let's see what he has to say about his old friend Hasan. Hasan responded, couldn't take. And let's see. Ooh. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, this was his first response. This one was chock full of the most pathetic, just like grasping ad hominem. And you have to remember that this guy apparently was my friend for 2 years. Now, I've said a lot of things about Hasan, but I'm not like, I mean, we were during our time together, we were friends. You know, I'm not like, because he's like, oh, he's dumb, he's being stupid, and he doesn't know anything. And it's like, well, we had a political show for 2 years. That's how you felt about me the whole time? I don't know. Like, I won't say like I felt that about him when we were friends.
Person who definitely understands things. Very smart, very intelligent. Definitely not a fucking hack-ass, failed-ass, dumbass fucking comedian.
Bro, I've never tried to be a failed comedian. What are you talking about? You were the one in my emails begging me for a collab on the Young Turks.
Right? Yeah, dude, you're fucking upstart. Yeah, fucking Nepo baby here. Nepo baby here is fighting the good fight. Never had to work for a single thing in his fucking life. Mr. Nepo baby, bro. Yeah, dude, you're socialist living in a mansion, bro. He's really fighting the good fight for you guys, dude, while he fucking buys another Bugatti.
That did happen.
Yeah.
Fucking left-wing
Like,
Andrew
why would you?
Tate.
It's so, like, pathetic, bro. And again, it's like, it's not even a sore spot for me or anything, because I'm not a comedian. I've never tried to be a professional comedian.
It's not funny.
Exactly. I keep trying to tell everyone that.
Yeah, we say, in the comments.
We can't say I'm failed either way. I mean, I'm doing pretty good.
You're doing okay.
I mean, I just posted a video about your dumbass that got 2 million views in 2 days.
Hack-ass, failed-ass, dumbass fucking comedian.
I mean, it's just such an L take. It's just pathetic.
See, this is what Hasan does too. Anytime anybody calls him out, what he does, he goes back to the typical playbook. Let's go back to the typical playbook, guys. I'm a seal. Let's go back. Oh, Destiny orbiters. Oh, there are a bunch of Destiny orbiters. Oh, wait, no. Let me think. You're just not that smart, dude. Personal insult. Let's go, dude. Yeah, you're really backing up your points.
It's like you're really at your rock bottom here right now.
Comedian, in air quotes.
Ooh. Not funny.
Air quotes.
Not funny. It's just like you're a socialist. Yeah. By the way, theory time, and I'm pretty sure I'm right. Hasan says he adopted his dog. He went all over LA looking for the perfect dog. Oh, I went to all of these pounds. I couldn't find the perfect dog. But then magically, off camera, I found on Craigslist this post where they were giving away.
Yeah, and you know, Destiny is a sex pest, bro. Destiny is a goblin too. But nobody fucking orbiting Destiny, dude. Nobody gives a fuck about Destiny. Hasan's just a fucking extremist clown. And it took Ethan a long time to realize this when every rational thinking person already knew he was a clown.
$1,000 designer dogs. And I was so lucky, Hasan Piker. I found this. Can anybody find me a Craigslist post where they're giving away $20,000 designer dogs? Because I'd like to inquire. He bought that dog. He bought the fucking dog, and he doesn't want to admit it. Obviously. And by the way, I don't know.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I definitely know that Destiny is a piece of shit. And And you haven't seen the content nuke, watch the content nuke. It's good. I mean, I have a video where I react to it and I skip through a lot of the fluff. You'll probably not agree with anything in it because you'll find some bullshit to fucking make up that supports your side, because thinking outside and being able to take a moment and think about how like somebody on the other side of the talking point might think, you don't take any time to think about any other points other than what ratifies your own.
No, that's not the only lie he tells about his personal life. I did a story about it, but people didn't pick it up. I don't give a fuck. This guy's a piece of shit. No, but people need to ask Hasan who's cooking his chicken off screen in his house. Who's cooking that chicken? Who's taking care of him?
Fucking fried chicken. Kaya? Is that what you're implying?
Dogs cannot cook chicken, Dan. Oh. Last I checked. Just saying. There's somebody... Since our friendship was a farce, apparently, according to him, right? There's something he goes, don't tell anyone, though, for obvious reasons, that I have this bougie-ass fucking... I'm just saying. Somebody's cooking his chicken. And they don't look like they're getting a piece of the pie either, you know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, Mr. fucking Socialism fucking has a bunch of help. Mr. Socialist with all of his help, and yeah, dude, real great guy. Real great guy. I'm sure that he has a co-op. I'm sure that we're all wrong and he has a co-op, and everybody that works for him gets a portion of his profits. Oh wait, he lives in a fucking mansion and he's a Nepo baby.
They're not on that socialist. They're not on that socialized workplace salary, you know what I mean? Cooking chicken's a big deal.
No, I agreed with you. I agreed. I'm not talking about you, bro. Rastusin, you have to realize that I wasn't just talking at you. I was talking at the other fucking 4 people also, or 3 people also coming at me at the same time, where they're yelling at me. I was trying to have a conversation with you, and then I had other people just fucking coming in. At the same time, when you said the thing about the Uyghur thing, then somebody else says that it wasn't true. So this is why I've been fighting battles from like 8 different fronts since I started this stream. And I can look at you and say that we can have disagreements. There's people I don't like. There's people like Destiny I don't like, the Hasan, the Hasan arbiters. And I can say that. I'd be like, yeah, I don't fucking like them. I never had problems with like the Young Turks, right? I always found, like, even though I don't like Cenk Uygur that much, I find him kind of annoying. I still understand why he's popular as like a left-wing pundit. I never understood why somebody who's as radical as Hasan is. And I don't understand. From my position, if I was looking at people on the left, it's like, I can understand why Cenk Uygur is appealing. And, fuck, there was another person. If I say shoe on head, you guys are just not gonna like say shoe on head's like right wing or something, even though she's definitely left wing. She's like, but I used to love listening to Shoe on Head. I liked Ethan Klein back in the day, and even when he was like being cringe leftist, I was still liking Ethan Klein on time to time. What I didn't like about Ethan Klein, and I will stand by this, and I will stand by this always, is when he started doing the virtue signal thing, like, oh well, you can't say this, you can't do that. What I did in the past, I need to apologize for, because what that does is, okay, so I like comedy. I've always liked doing like pushing the edge and doing this stuff. I think freedom of speech is very important. If the left is going after freedom of speech, I will not support the left on that talking point. If the right's going for freedom of speech, which they have, I will not support that. I've always been against I've always been against censorship. I've always been against it. It's something I don't believe in. I think that censorship is bad for both sides. And and this idea that it's like, oh well, I don't like this, so we should censor it. That just means that when the other side gets power, then they're gonna want to censor anybody that disagrees with them. And I don't like that. I've never liked that. And when Ethan was doing that, all I saw, and iDubbbz did the same thing. All that's doing is pulling the ladder up for other people trying to get up and making it harder for them to obtain success because they're making these new bullshits. You know what I mean?
That's integral to his daily routine. Of course you should.
Oh, well, catch you later, bro. Keep it up. I don't care if you like Hasan or not, but maybe watch some majority reports vids about Palestine. They're even-handed and don't do drama. Okay, I mean, like I said, I feel bad for the Palestinians and what they're going through, and I completely understand. I can sit here and say like I can sit there, but I also see like extremist vitriol as being one of the most detrimental things to this movement. It's one of the most like to come in and just be this fucking awful. What are we doing? What are we doing? Like, I'm not gonna hate a group of people because their government's bad. Like, that's where I'm sitting, and I don't like it's just a whole rabbit hole.
Entitled to 1% of his profits. Duh, socialism, bro. Live it, bro. Live it. Be the socialist you say you are. Anyway, that's just me. You guys should ask him about the chicken, and also ask him for the Craigslist post about giving away the $20,000 free designer dogs. You guys, oh my God, I was been looking high and low for the perfect dog. I've been to 20 pounds, and then magically one night, I found...
Much love, bro. You have a good night.
It was like a Portuguese black-spotted a pit bull, bulldog. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, you guys. They usually cost like $50,000 from really obscure breeders in Japan only. But I found one for free on Craigslist.
And it was also a puppy.
And it was a pup. Oh my God. He found a designer dog puppy for free on Craigslist. And that's how afraid of his audience is. He can't even be honest about that. Like, he did good things. He donated to Pounds and stuff, which is good, right? He donated for people's adoptions. That's a good thing to do. But he's so afraid of his fucking audience, and he needs to be perceived as this perfect
opportunity for Florida.
And this is why I think, and this is honestly, I do appreciate it. Like, even with how like wild I've been tonight, and how I've argued and gotten heated and stuff, I do appreciate having a different viewpoint in my chat, even if I vehemently disagree with you. And that's why I don't do the ban thing. That's why I will never do the whole ban thing. Oh, well, I disagree with you, so you're out, you're gone, you're whatever. I mean, in the future, I'll probably ignore some of this, like some of the people coming back to me, and just try to be entertaining. Tonight I thought it was fun to argue with it. I was having fun doing the yelling back and forth thing. I think it's entertaining. What I do think though, is in the future, if I do this, instead of derailing the stream like I did tonight, what I will do is I will just like ignore some of the chat that is honestly I don't agree with and I don't want to comment on. I'll just ignore it. I'll just fucking ignore it and then move on and try to maintain the stream that's good for everybody, because I definitely lost some of the people that normally frequent my chat because I was arguing with Hasan fans, which again, you are welcome to watch my content. I am more than happy to have all you watch my content. You can dislike every single one of my videos. You are more than welcome to go into every single one of my comment sections, every single one of my videos, say as much angry shit as you want, like dislike everything you want to dislike. I am so okay with you guys going in and commenting and liking and disliking and hate bombing or whatever. I don't care. It's something that I don't believe in, just like hard censorship. Oh, I don't agree with you, so you're gone. I don't like that. I've never liked that.
Of a person that he can't be like, yeah, I bought the dog. Dumbass liar. Anyway, go on. Listen, our friendship was a farce, so just speak your shit. Speak your shit and I'll speak my shit. Nobody ever calls me a fake comedian.
This is all a farce.
That's gloves off, buddy. I'll tell you what, man.
Still doing fucking 2014 memes on the timeline. Well, I'm
not even on the timeline. Excuse me, 20. Bro, what are you doing? Excuse me, bro. My memes are fresh and hot, and they're not on the timeline. They're in the stories.
There were a lot of 2014 memes in your video. And this isn't a criticism, but let's just be real.
Like which?
Like the Ty Lopez and the...
Oh, well, that was a callback because his dumbass would...
Well, you're doing... Yeah, right, but I just...
He was like, this guy's great because he reads a lot of books. He's fucking read so many books.
It's very Ty Lopez, you're right.
Like Raj.
I'm just pointing out.
But he hasn't...
This is Ethan Klein being all pissed and all fucking soy right now, dude. Yeah, dude, who cares if it was 2014? It was a callback. It's still from 2014, bro. Like, your meme was fucking washed and you used it, like it's an old meme. Like, it worked in context, yes, but it was like, you getting this mad over it, you're wrong here, buddy. He's right. Your editor is speaking facts. Like, come on.
2014.
Because if that's what you're referring to, I mean, apparently he hasn't watched the video. I don't know.
Timeline anymore. I'm actually too scared to be on the timeline, so I just fucking constantly whine about it from behind my Instagram stories.
Dude, the stuff he's going on about is just sad. Sorry, I'm like off Twitter. I thought that was a good thing. And also it's owned by white supremacist Nazis. Like, you probably should not be on there too, dumbass.
Yeah.
He's like, this pussy doesn't even spend time on fucking Twitter. This dude's a giant fucking pussy, bro. There's a clip of his son. It's they're having like a night out with, and like Valkyrie is with him, and she's like, Hasan's always on his phone. He's off screen, always on his phone, and he got all about her. It's like, yeah, we know, bro. You have a problem. You spend a lot of time on Twitter. That's not necessarily like a fucking admirable trait, dude. Dude, this pussy doesn't even spend time on Twitter. What a fucking loser.
Yeah, dude, spend more time online, you fucking degenerate. Everyone needs to be an incel like me. Do you not have a fucking maid who washes your balls like I do? I pay her 5 cents a week. What do you mean, a co-op? No, fuck that, dude. I'm not actually a socialist. I'm a socialist online.
Bro, I just made an hour and 40-minute video talking in great detail about your deficits, right? And instead of addressing that, you're saying this dude's a pussy for not being on Twitter? That's your response? What?
Even though I'm a fucking 50-year-old dude with like 3 children, and I spend most of my time.
So hold on, you're saying because I'm a 50-year-old dude and I have a family, therefore I should be on Twitter more and not hiding? Also, bro, let's please, dude. You're not that young. What's he, like 34, 35?
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm sorry, I'm 39. We're in the same decade. You're lonely, family ass bitch. Like, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, bro. I'm not judging you for not being married and not having a family, but let's be real here, okay? We're very close in age, okay? And he's doing the leafy. This man has fallen so far. He's doing the leafy. Get a load of this old fucking loser with kids. He doesn't even spend all his day on Twitter, dude.
Fucking
like,
literally, dude. I honestly miss Leafy, bro. I miss old Leafy. Leafy was so fucking fire. I used to love Leafy's videos, dude. He was fucking hilarious. Even with he wasn't hilarious. Okay. He was like funny. He was like ironic, I guess. But he had moments where he was really funny. I used to like Leafy's videos. I did not like that they the way they deplatformed him. I will stand by that.
Really, he's scraping the bottom of the barrel. He is a lost.
You're a 34-year-old man. A 34-year-old man.
That's him. Hasan's doing that. At least Leafy was saying my real age, too. Now I'm 50, according to Hasan.
How old is this guy again? Like 35, 40?
That's how old Hasan is. Leafy can do it. That's how old Hasan is.
Literally.
Like, what kind of insult is that, bro?
Literally, you are a 34-year-old man.
Wait.
Online.
That's my job, too, by the way. And I make a good living, you know?
Fucking
Bro,
correct.
Leafy looks fucking washed now, though, dude. Have you seen Leafy? Dude, this is so fucking funny, dude. Oh my god, he got so wild. Like, look at Leafy, bro. Look how fucking washed he looks, dog. He's so fucking... like, for context, dude, he used to look like that, right? That was Leafy. Then after a bunch of drugs and drinking and just being washed, this is what Leafy looks like now. You're literally the fattest person ever. Literally.
Yeah. Most of it.
Yeah.
Anyway, if I was one of those things, then obviously that would be really scary. You know, I'd be really scared of the rising tide of socialism and communism in the United States of America. Ooh, terror.
Yeah, I mean, that's not at all what the video was about. I mean, I think it was specifically targeted at like online quote unquote socialists who are more interested in like feeling superior and feeling like they're such great fucking people than actual like communism or socialism as it's expressed as like real people express it. But of course, if you watch the video, that was like maybe like, I don't know, like 30 seconds, like a short joke at the very beginning of the video. And this is what Hasan does. He does these straw mans. He goes, I didn't even watch the hour and 40-minute long video, but ooh, it's just about, oh, socialists are scary. It's like,
see, again, this is where he's straw manning. Exactly what I fucking said he does. He uses deflection, and this is the guy that's a journalist. A journalist would have watched the video, then broke it apart in his own breakdown, said this is the clip in context, this is what I was talking about. But Hasan doesn't do that because he doesn't actually do any fucking journalism.
No, I can see why you think that.
Are you really the last person to find out about this skip out?
But I watched 10 minutes of this. I actually didn't care that much. I just knew that I was done with the way chat was. So it was me fucking shutting up chat, and I knew as soon as I put on something that was debunking what was going on, or somebody that was a defector or whatever, or there's a word for it, detractor of Hasan, I would like a lot of people would disappear. So honestly, that's what I will go to. I'll just start fucking putting on the Ethan Klien shit, because it's hard to call Ethan Klien a fucking right-wing extremist when he is definitely left-wing. Alright, so let's get into, I'm going to do one more video. This is 11 minutes long. It's called The Anime Masterpiece That Nobody Knows About. By No Bones. So I'm very interested on it. The thumbnail looked fire for this. It looked like the guy from Killzone, and I had Killzone Liberation on my PSP. Loved that game. I wish that the PlayStation would remaster the Killzone games. I really do. I think it would be so sick. I'm so sick of PlayStation remastering the same old, same games that they've been making since the PS4 era. They're like, oh, we're going to remaster Days Gone. Nobody cares, dude. Remaster the Killzone games.
In 1945, the United States detonated 2 atomic bombs over Japan, killing at least 100,000 people. The destruction of Hiroshima and Nagasaki would result in Japan surrendering to the Allies, which would effectively end World War II in Asia. This would leave Japan in economic ruin, struggling to find its place back into the world. Following its defeat, the United States would send nearly 1 million Allied soldiers to occupy it, helping to rebuild the ravaged country, stabilizing its economy, and preventing it from being remilitarized. The plan was to punish and reform Japan, turning it into an ally to the US, with the end goal being a formal peace treaty and a military alliance. Jin-Ro is a movie which was released almost 50 years after the bombings, which reimagines the time following the surrender of Japan. In this story, Japan sides with the Allies during the war, but it still loses. This time, however, it's actually Germany who occupies it.
Oh my god, dude, they still fucking lose? They still fucking... Why would you write it? This is basically Japan Wolfenstein.
Pursuing aggressive economic growth as their way of recovering Japan. While effective, this would leave many unemployed and cities overcrowded, turning them into slums. People weren't happy, and violent crime was at an all-time high. There would also be the formation of armed anti-government groups fighting for change, which were so powerful that they overwhelmed the entire local police force. And so, with their backs against the wall because of the new constitution imposed by Germany, Japan would form an elite military force called Kerberos to keep the peace. These scary looking stormtrooper motherfuckers. The anti-government organizations would be forced to join together as one group called the Sect, and clashes between the two would turn Japan into a war zone. We follow one of the Kerberos soldiers who's part of an anti-terrorism unit who fucks up his mission so badly that it not only leaves him mentally scarred, but also the main focus of a bunch of government conspiracies that aim to change the future of Japan. If any of what I said got you interested in watching the movie already,
bro, this sounds fire, dude. This is fucking Wolfenstein Japan level. This is Japan Wolfenstein, and I'm so fucking hyped for this. This sounds cool, dude. I need to watch this.
This video and go do that, as I'm about to spoil most of it. If you want, you can come back after though. So, with context out the way, let's go through it.
No Bones, dude. This sounds fire, dude. And that art, or well, no, his name's No Bones, but like that art, dude. He's doing shit with his channel.
When watching a slower paced show, I always judge it a little bit more harshly. Something about a poorly written or boring show that also feels like it takes forever feels so much worse to watch, especially when most anime I watch is usually just fast paced brain numbing action that only occasionally also tells a good story. So if Jin-Ro didn't come correctly, it really could have been a disaster. But luckily, I left the show feeling satisfied for the most part. This could be in part due to its writer, who's often praised as a genius for his other work. You know, just some small show you probably haven't heard of. The movie starts with us following a young terrorist girl running bombs for the Sect, and we get to see firsthand the damage that she directly causes. Wild, she keeps running her bombs until she's eventually cornered by a Kerberos soldier, our main character Kazuki, who knows about what she's done, but seeing that she's still a child, he still hesitates to shoot her, letting his humanity take over. Behind those intimidating glowing red eyes is an actual person, who deep down thinks that he can save the girl. So does he? Fuck no. The explosion sends the young girl into the Shadow Realm, but all the Kerberos soldiers are alive.
Yeah, dude, because they're basically walking around in giant fucking tank suits. They're in giant fucking Killzone suits. Of course they didn't get hurt. They're Master Chief. They're giving the Covenant back their bomb. Like, obviously they're gonna be okay.
Kazuki even took the impact head on, and he didn't get hurt, at least not physically. The incident damages the reputation of Kerberos, and Kazuki gets sent back to training as his punishment. His mind races with what the fuck happened. It replays over and over in his head, turning him into an emotionless man trapped in his own mind. A Redditor. In training, he's overqualified to all shit, but even the other soldiers notice that something's off about him, distancing themselves. Like the kid who wears fingerless gloves and eats lunch by himself. Kazuki's an outcast. So now we've got a depressed main character who blames himself for something that was completely not his fault. This looks like a great place for the movie to derail and turn into a dumpster fire. But it doesn't. Kazuki goes to the terrorist girl's grave where he runs into someone mourning her. It turns out to be her sister, who shares a shocking resemblance to her, and the two get to talking. We find out that she doesn't blame Kazuki for her sister's death.
How come you don't blame me?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, this is gorgeous artwork, dude. I'm fucking vibing with this, dude. You got the guy who's diffracting from the Nazis, bro. He's meeting a chick that he's gonna fall in love with, and they're gonna lead the revolution, bro. They're gonna fight for the cause.
You were both doing your jobs. It wasn't your fault.
Which is actually a pretty mature and level-headed take. The two hit it off, the girl seeming really into Kazuki for some reason, and before the split she gives him something, a Little Red Riding Hood book. You see, this is where the show kinda started losing me. It introduces us to this Little Red Riding Hood nursery rhyme, and then makes it the central focus of the entire movie. Everything that happens ties into the metaphor. The wolf's the bad guy, and Little Red Riding Hood's good, and the movie switches who each character represents throughout it, showing how flawed the idea of good and evil or black and white really is. It's alright at first, but as the movie goes on, it kinda gets obnoxious in a, you know, get to the fucking point kind of way. That might just be a personal—
Dude, that does sound mount cringe. It's like, oh, well, the wolf, but the wolf's a metaphor for fascism, and fascism is a metaphor for fucking fascism. It's like, wow, great takes.
Thing, as those kind of metaphorical undertones give me serious English class PTSD, where for some reason all the crazy teachers choose to teach. Anyway, Kazuki and the dead girl's sister keep meeting up and getting to know each other, eventually catching feelings.
Bro, we knew they were gonna fuck, dude. They were gonna plow each other's genitals in. They were gonna be like, and then they're gonna have little babies, and then the babies will grow up to be Japanese Nazis. You didn't see that coming. You didn't see that coming.
Kazuki out of his emo kid phase and giving him something to care about. While all this is going on, Japan's public security division plans a trap to stage—
Lame? What's lame? This anime? Does the anime look lame? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I've never seen this, dude. If you've seen it, let me know in chat.
And finally get rid of their biggest rivals. They plan to do this by using one of their former convicts, another terrorist bomb runner who also happens to look an awful lot like someone who blew herself up. It's the fucking love interest. She herself was a courier, but ended up getting arrested and convinced to work for public security. She was planted on the dead girl's grave specifically to meet up with Kazuki. The whole thing was a set.
Oh my god, it was a psyop the whole time! The government was pulling strings. The overpowerful government was doing what overpowerful governments do. Oh, who could have seen it coming?
Like, that's not even her fucking sister, they just look alike. Public security wants Kay, the girl, to call Kazuki and meet up with him, all while carrying a look-alike bomb. The whole plan's to get a picture of her looking like she's passing a bomb off to a member of Kerberos, shitting on the organization's credibility and marking both Kay and Kazuki as terrorists. From when the two first met up, I could tell something was a little off. There was no way someone would be that happy and open-minded talking to a person responsible for a family member splattering themselves against a wall, but I chalked it up to unrealistic anime writing. As you know, I'm used to a lot of that. But in this case,
fucking Netflix is garbage. Well, it's like, dude, here's our new show. It's terrible. You should watch it. And you're like, I'm good. And they're like, wow, you're a fucking horrible person because you didn't watch our show. It's like, well, maybe write better. That would be a good start.
Actually made a lot of sense. The show's first twist is genuinely unexpected and raised my enjoyment of it significantly. It was a godsend as a break from the boring Little Red Riding Hood shit. Anyway, Kazuki takes the bait and even doesn't bring his gun, but apparently he's a badass and turns into John Wick, sneaking in, knocking out a few guards, and then running away with Kay.
Bro, how can you say John Wick when there's literally turns into the guy from Hard Boiled? Boom, boom. Literally what inspired John Wick. Fucking the John Woo movies are peak. If you haven't seen John Woo movies, go watch yourself some fucking John Woo movies. Hard Boiled is fucking fire. Anything that John Woo made, with the guy, what's his name? What's the guy's name? Who played the main character in those and Hard Boiled and stuff? I don't know, but I know he was the monk in, there was a movie called Bulletproof Monk, and he was one of the main characters in it, and I fucking like Bulletproof Monk. I know Bulletproof Monk is a bad movie. I do. But Sean William Scott and him just beating people up, that's fucking hype.
They get away, all while getting shot at, and go on the run together, hiding from the police. Kei comes clean to Kazuki and makes it known that she actually likes being around him and wants to run away with him and start a new life together. But Kazuki ain't no fucking simp. He turns down the easy way out. I, for one, had no clue what the fuck was going on anymore. All my expectations have been subverted up to this point. This show wasn't your average love story anime, and most of the plot points had already been tied up. So what was left to do? We cut to the two back in the suicide bomber's tunnels, where we're met by Kazuki's old Kerberos brothers. It's revealed to us that Kazuki's part of a secret undercover unit inside of Kerberos called the Wolf Brigade. Ooh, it's the title of the movie. The Wolf Brigade knew what public security was doing all along, trying to frame Kerberos, and so they planted a tracker on Kei, attracting all the people who want to eliminate them to a single place. And with that, Kazuki gears up.
Oh, dude, he's going full fucking banana mode, bro. He's going super fucking Kamehameha bullet mode. He's like, oh, Goku, you got the Kamehameha? Well, I have a fucking M60. Welcome to this. I'm gonna spread AIDS. And he's gonna plow people down. He's gonna plow so many fucking holes into people. He's the Pussy Pounder 9000, bro. You don't fuck around with this motherfucker.
Terminator suit, and the ultimate reverse plot twist, which actually got me to.
So we're watching the anime masterpiece that nobody knows about, and I had never heard about this. So that's what's happening.
Verbally say, oh shit, when I saw it. Public security's completely unaware of the fully armored Giga Chad waiting for them, and they make their way into the tunnels, and that goes about as well as you can imagine.
Bro doesn't get hurt. He's in Superman armor, bro. He's fucking Master Chief right now. He's Master Queefing on all of your fucking pussies. He's like, hey, retards, I got a big machine gun and all the armor. You look pretty stupid now. I bet you feel pretty fucking retarded now that you don't have super armor like me. Eat my fucking bullets. Dude, let's go, dude. He's painting their fucking outsides red.
And so, the conflict's over. Everything managed to work out. The two main characters survived and the plot wrapped itself up with a final amazing twist. But nah, we can't have nice things here. We gotta end it with a Mike Tyson punch.
Yeah, dude, literally turns him into Swiss fucking cheese. He's like, oh, one bullet could have killed you? No. I want you to be melted on a burger, motherfucker. I'm melting you on a burger. Swiss cheese, motherfucker, Swiss cheese. Add some caramelized onions and some bacon. We got a fucking gourmet burger.
To the fucking balls. The Wolf Brigade meet up at a junkyard where Kazuki's ordered to kill Kei, as they don't want public security to ever get her back or confirm her death, giving Kerberos insurance against them. And with that, Kazuki's back in the same place he started the movie at, pointing his gun at a female terrorist, fighting his own humanity. Kei,
nah, 500.
accepting the fact that she's, well, fucked, starts reciting Little Red Riding Hood. And then when she gets to the end, Kazuki doesn't make the same mistake twice. And with that, he's given up his humanity, turning into a morally unshackled killing machine.
Bro, no! They never mishmashed their genitals together! I called it wrong! No, they're not gonna have weird babies, and their babies aren't gonna wear armor. And then they're not gonna become space kings! The God Emperor would be mad.
Or the wolf of the story. And scene. Thank you. Anyway, is the movie good? Yeah, it's a pretty easy watch, as it's a lot more simple than Ghost in the Shell, and it also has a couple holy shit moments to keep you in.
I knew what you meant. I knew 500 bullets. 500 bullets, right into the pussies. Then dude kills his only girlfriend. Big sip mood, bro. He was probably like, dude, I need to You're distracting me from Reddit, dude. I have to argue with people on Twitter. I got shit to do, bitch, and you're just fucking trying to have sex with me. Listen. Fuck you. I need to kill people. That's my life. I don't think you understand. I am the fucking Giga Chat of killing.
Interested in it. Do I think it's a 10 out of 10 though? Not really. Like I said earlier, the little
Then why is it a masterpiece?
Red Riding Hood stuff felt like it was made specifically for the snobby film critics who sip wine with their pinkies up and take antidepressants. And the characters felt kinda dead. Not like this dead, but they just felt hollow. They have no goals and barely any characterization.
So it's not a fucking masterpiece, bro! You hit me with the anime masterpiece nobody knows about. Like, I'm here. I'm listening to the fucking. Where's the anime masterpiece, bro? If everything else is mid and it was just cool action scenes, it was like you could have said the badass or the like badass anime nobody knows about, or like why is nobody talking about this anime? There's a million other things. Why is it a masterpiece?
Other than emotionally damaged soldier guy and bullet sponge terrorist girl. That's not
bullet sponge terrorist girl, bro. She was so spongy that one bullet killed her. I think the dude was way more of a bullet sponge. It took him 500 bullets to die. She took one. In terms of economic value and sponginess toward bullets, that dude was way more. He was fucking stonking. He was stonking up on bullet sponginess. She was mid-tier bullet sponge.
Mentioning the bad guys who are literally just the police who want Kerberos gone. A story's characters are only good when what they do to advance the plot makes sense to their character. Naruto's dreams to become Hokage.
Naruto is trash. Okay. Anytime you're fucking talking, Naruto is garbage. I fucking hate Naruto. It is trash. It is boring. It is fucking all. Naruto is garbage. I fucking hate Naruto, dude. What a fucking believe it. I watched like fucking a couple hundred episodes of that bitch. Got to like the pain arc, and he's like, instead of fighting, we should be friends. And the guy was like, friendship? And I'm like, shut the what? Dude, Luffy would have just busted your ass right in, bro. Busted your ass, dude. Fucking the dude from Fairy Tail. You know what he would have done? Busted your ass, then you can be friends. Like, why aren't we just busting the bad guy's ass? Like, what are we doing? You can become friends afterwards throughout your battle and your conquest. It's like bros, dude. Like, everybody's fought with their best friend and like gotten into like a little wrestling match, or like where you're lubed up and you're naked. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? What is this Naruto bullshit where we're gonna talk it out? I ain't watching this shit so we can talk it out. Like, what the fuck, dude? Stop being a bitch, Naruto. Fuck, I don't understand the appeal for Naruto. He's a fucking bitch boy, dude. He's bitch made. He's a little fucking cuck with his stupid fucking whiskers. Gay and cringe. I hate Naruto.
So it makes sense when he does all these heroic things and goes on his...
The only character that was cool was Sasuke. Sasuke was the only cool character. I think that was his name. The red-eyed bitch that like fucking was always mad at Naruto. He was the only character that had any real development that wasn't just fucking whining all the time.
Journey. It works because we know what the character wants. When Kazuki shoots Kei, we know that it's to protect Kerberos or whatever. But does it match the character? I don't fucking know. Maybe I missed something. But I don't even know why he's so loyal to Kerberos anyway. When Kei asked him about it earlier, all that he said was, "It's where I belong."
It's hard for me to explain, but it was like I finally found a place where I belong.
I don't know, the show's good, but it still felt like it was sitting on a bunch of untapped potential. And while the ending did leave me with an empty feeling that—
Yeah, dude, crying and getting his ass beat. That is all Naruto did, was cry and get his ass beat. Cry and get his ass beat. When Sasuke was out here doing fucking big moves and doing cool shit. Anytime we went back to Naruto, dude, actually, Jiraiya. I like Jiraiya. The guy who was training him, because he wasn't a bitch. But, like, everyone else other than Jiraiya, and when Jiraiya died and I was like, dude, what is keeping me watching this? Nothing. I don't have Jiraiya. Sasuke is kind of annoying now because like they don't ever focus on him. It's just Naruto and then that other bitch whining. It was just like, man, Sasuke, be my friend again. Man, let's talk it out. Man, shut up, Naruto. Get to the fucking point, dog. And then, if this is such a masterpiece, bro, why are we sitting here shitting on it? If it's like, I will in a video. I have a few game videos because my Friday videos I do reactions and I do game breakdowns. Right, every Friday I have a video where I do a game breakdown and I try to put a funny twist on it. Right, and when I say masterpiece, usually I glaze the fuck out of it, dude. I'm deep shafting that motherfucker, and I will have a couple critiques. But bro, this is like you basically said everything about it was mid other than the action scenes.
The first time I watched it through, looking back at it now is pretty bad. So
it's bad. It's not a masterpiece. So people don't know about it because it's not a fucking masterpiece. Problem solved. Your whole video is a lie. You're cooked. You're fucking washed. You like Naruto. Your points are invalid.
Jinro the Wolf Brigade? Yeah, go for it. It's worth watching at least once just for the sexy animation and music by itself. And with that, thanks for watching. Like the video if you liked it. Call me a dumbass in the comments if you didn't. See y'all next week if I don't delete my fucking script again.
Okay, that's not the final bit though. The scene ends with the guy in a mustache lowering his gun, observing from afar. Okay. Very integral to what the movie is about. Okay, no one's commenting about how this isn't a masterpiece, how his whole thing was a fucking bro, what the fuck. I thought it was a masterpiece and you said it was fucking bad. What the fuck are we talking about? This is literally just lying to me. You just lied. You got me hyped, you got me bricked up. I'm not a very big man. So when I'm bricked up, it just sits there sadly above my balls pulling, you know? It's like 2 inches of power. And I'm sitting here with my 2 inches of power and it's just slowly decreasing to the centimeters mark to then inverting. Yeah, you ruined it. You ruined it. Yeah, you didn't hit what you needed to hit. And that's depressing. You had a chance to win me over with a masterpiece that I hadn't seen. And I probably, like, even with you spoiling stuff, it would have been good. I would have went and watched it. But you fucking lost it, dude. You're and this is the typical Naruto fan. Typical Naruto fan right here. Your average Naruto enjoyer obviously doesn't even know how to name his video correctly. Well, with that, guys, it is late as shit. I have had a fun stream of arguing with Hasan fans for most of it. It was, honestly, I didn't get a lot done for the channel. It was just mostly me spamming Sam Hyde clips of him wanting to fight Hasan. And then this. I mean, what can I use for content out of this? Literally the first video watched and then this video. So, it was fun. I had so much fun arguing with the Hasan fans over nothing and getting all riled up because it's fun to get riled up. I don't know why it's so much fun to get riled up and just get like all hyphy. Like sometimes you just need to let out that fucking that angst, bro. You gotta let out that angst. And when you have somebody to yell into the shadow realm with, it's fun, dude. But that's all I got for you guys. Catch you later. Thank you so much for watching.